Ding. Well, it's Space Quest 6. We've started recording. I'll get the footage to you in a second. But just heads up, we've started recording. It is Space Quest 6.
I will consider myself recorded.
Already?
We are in Space Quest 6, the Spinal Frontier.
Yes, because we wanted to make sure to note that Space Quest 5 was not the Spinal Fronty enough. So we wanted to play a game that was the Spinal Frontier.
Yeah, it was not. It was not the frontiest. All right, hang on. Let me get the footage to you so we can get going on this. Going live. Here we go.
Yeah. I've been disconnected.
That's a great start. So you can see, if you can see, we've got a new sort of interface here. It looks, I don't know.
Let's continue the old game.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's dive right in to see the opening cinematic.
Hey, now I can see it.
Let's just say, just for posterity, that the font is very copyright infringing.
Are you saying something about like another franchise or intellectual
Yes.
property?
Yes.
That might have to do with stars and the
Yes.
trekking thereof.
Yes. Yes.
How dare!
Or are you talking about the Who Framed Roger Rabbit font there?
Also that, yes.
Okay, well, now that everybody can see the footage, even the people who watching this video do not want to see the footage.
Well, let's concentrate on the fontage for a while longer.
No, here we go. Starting a new game.
The StarCon Federation
the whole
has
stream today is
reached
going to be
its
about the font.
decision.
Can you hear the voiceover?
Yes.
Oh, it's
Roger
so,
Wilco, please step forward.
Oh, someone hitting a table repeatedly.
Wow, that is quite loud.
yeah.
Oh, the cat. Gotta have a cat.
Where is he stepping forward from?
I'm gonna turn this thing down a bit.
Yeah, good call. I want to hear us.
Roger Wilco, you have been judged guilty of the following crimes:
Is it quieter for you guys now?
abandoning
Yes.
your post,
Okay, good.
deviating from mission parameters, misuse of StarCon property, disintegrating a fellow officer, perpetrating a sequel without authorization,
Oh.
and consorting with a female of higher rank. Do you have anything to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Can't you guys take a joke?
Do you have anything intelligent to say for yourself before we pronounce sentence?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Very well.
Yeah, you predicted that one.
It is the opinion of
I've
this
seen it before, and I
tribunal
forgot he said
that as
that.
punishment for your crimes against the StarCon Federation, you are to be decommissioned. You are hereby stripped of the rank of captain. You are no longer an officer of the StarCon Federation. Your enrollment at StarCon Academy is hereby terminated. However,
You have a job as a model.
Yeah. Ah!
due to your successful return of the SCS Eureka, your rescue of the Goliath's crew,
What the?
and the fact that nobody gets rid of stubborn mildew stains and black heel marks as well as you do, we are returning you to your former post with StarCon Fleet.
Naked janitor.
You are hereby ordered to resume your duties immediately as
Naked
janitor
janitor.
second class on board the SCS Deep Ship 86.
Oh, that's why it's called Spinal Frontier.
Is it?
No.
I was gonna say, did you stumble upon something that I...
He's in some deep ship now.
Oh, ha! So,
It's 86 because 86.
yeah. So, I can't remember...
Oh.
So the Eureka was our ship from
Right.
last time, right?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit more even. A loud game.
Attention all hands.
Maybe not
This
that
is
much.
your commander speaking. I'd
Through
like
a
to
pair of
thank
hands?
each
Oh, it
and
was a
every
lion,
one of you
okay.
for your fine performance during our recent episode, A Stitch in Time Saves Gamma 9. So, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, 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 thank you.
This is his audition for MGM Studios.
I didn't remember the Cowardly
Thank you,
Lion
thank
talking
you,
like this.
Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As
It's not a big
gesture of
crew.
appreciation, we're putting in for shore leave on Polysorbate 60. Enjoy yourselves and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Kielbasa out.
That's a lot of applause for 8
Meanwhile,
people.
in a deserted warehouse just outside the galaxy,
Was that Gary Owens' first line?
Who is Gary Owens?
The narrator.
The narrator's had a few lines by now.
Okay, I haven't been paying attention.
So long as his body is intact. Do you understand?
French.
Yeah, we get it. He's hot.
Good. Now, I believe you'll find him here, on Polysorbate 60, on a shore.
So this is also one of those things where the artist finds it really difficult to draw hands.
Possibly. Evidence seemed to suggest yes.
Let's keep an eye on that as this game goes forward.
Okay, I'm ready. Energize.
Oh no.
as we join our hero, Roger Wilco, he has just been transported to the surface of Polysorbate 60 to enjoy a little shore leave. Apparently, there was a minor glitch in the process. Well, at least you got here with all your important parts. Your hands, your mouth, and your stomach.
Oh, great. Real wonderful. Nice beam job, you metallic piece of scrap. Jeez, this is snug. Real snug. You know, it actually makes me feel kind of good. I remember when I used to wear my mom's... well, never mind.
That
No
could
time
be
for
anything.
Nostalgia. I've got a serious extraction
Yep.
problem to work out first.
Oh, better call Altera.
Well, okay.
Great. Eyes, hands, mouth, pockets, help control.
Yes, let's help control.
Eyes, hands, mouth, pockets, help control.
So help.
Help control, eyes, hands, and mouth, and pockets.
So help brings up a thing that when you hover over it, it tells you what the other stuff is.
Tool tips.
Control panel, pockets, mouth. Okay. So hands is like a
That
use.
wouldn't prove fulfilling.
Mouth is a talk. I'm hoping pockets. We have one. What?
Jelly beans.
One pile of money.
One pile of Werther's original.
What is this?
It's your trusty whisk broom and dust pan.
Whisk broom.
Right,
screw
remember,
them
you're
best
the naked
friend.
janitor.
There isn't much you can do to them that inflation hasn't already.
Them.
That's your current Buckazoid collection.
Well, let's play. So yeah, Space Quest 6. Gary Owens returns as the narrator, which is probably the only good thing about the game.
Great. Well, I'm super excited to play it.
I'm totally sincere.
Let's increase the speed, which is numerical now. Oh, sorry. There we go.
Thank you.
I think we don't need music to be super loud.
Or at all.
Well, speech, text, scroll. Well,
Okay. Can we use the mouth on the fire in the background?
You start to say something, and then you remember that you're supposed to be a man of action, not words. Or is that the other way around?
Oh.
You're supposed to be a words of action, not man.
Yeah, so words are original.
Can we call Altera, or are we even allowed to?
Call Altera. Well, we don't have a phone, I don't think. So let's see what's around.
Write this number down,
The
though, so we can
cinema
call
appears
later.
to be closed. You were really hoping to see Tango and Cash 27.
Hey-oh. Hudson Hawk goes to Washington.
Bootlicker
What
appears
is
to
the
be
number?
open
Is
for
that
business.
6?
I
Or
think
just
it's 6.
put the fire out to see for sure.
This is an interesting billboard. You can't help but wonder what this Altera company markets. The dumpster is
Can we-
really
I think
the
it's pretty
cleanest
clear.
item in the area.
Maybe one of the
And you
passing
thought
robots
you
will
were
help
a
us out of the
slob.
hole. Can we talk to one of them?
I
Are we
bet
in a hole, or are
we
we
can.
just shrunk?
That's an interesting piece of hardware. Your normally dim power of recollection actually recalls
I
having
think
seen a picture
we
of one of these in
are
the ship library.
stuck in the
Get
ground.
this. It's called a bike.
Oh.
People used to
So
actually
maybe-
get on
maybe a
these
robot
and
can
use
help.
their own muscles to achieve locomotion. What losers.
Well,
It just hums along, oblivious to your presence. Don't you hate that? He seems totally unfazed by your sorry attempt at communication. He wisely ignores you.
Why is it?
Wisely.
so everything is back to normal. This is the narrative trope return to zero, I think, where where your character is removed from all positions of authority and responsibility, and is just a lousy old crap stain again. Instead of a captain, he's a crap stain.
You're no
Correct.
Bruce Dern, buddy.
Who's Bruce Dern?
Well, he's an actor.
Related to Laura?
Possibly? I don't remember.
Hey, that one looks familiar. It lacks a bit in the stature department, though. You'd think, if indeed you did, that a guy with the skin quality of a pachyderm wouldn't have a problem with this climate. Rats, the cinema.
No, not this.
This guy looks like a vertically challenged Darth Vader. What does a thing like that do?
Vader.
Darth
Huh?
Vidar.
Hey, that one has some legs. They're kind of spindly, but you sure have no room to criticize.
Yep. Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Okay. Can we hand the ground?
Hand
Don't
the
touch
ground.
that. We don't know where you've been.
Can we reach this bike?
Your reach is about as great as your personal depth.
So no.
That's delightfully non-helpful.
So they do seem to be going back and forth.
Which means there's nothing in either direction of any interest.
Well, we can find out for ourselves.
Grab this guy, he's really close.
Yeah, can we grab him?
Hey!
Yeah.
Yay.
There we go. Do we get our first points of the game?
Or do we get shot by the other one?
My good man. Yikes,
My good
I hope
man?
everything came out with me.
Ew.
Hey, now we have our feet.
Pete, don't fail me now. Don't step in the hole.
Yes, you actually left a cool-looking mold of your lower torso. Well, actually, it's not that impressive.
Okay,
So
well,
this is the corner of Oak and Rush.
Oak and Rush.
Bearing signs indicating the names of the streets which create this intersection, a light pole illuminates the area. What a mistake that is. Like anyone would want to see more of this place.
Well, step one, let's save.
Yay!
Game.
All right.
I'm curious about that building in the background with the eye.
That one.
Yes.
It's the Illuminati head
The
office.
Cyclops Club doesn't appear to be doing business.
Oh.
Can we go in? Can we use
It
the
wouldn't be
building?
prudent to do that at this juncture.
We'll find another juncture.
Can we? So I don't think we can come off the bottom of the screen here because it just turns into a little no symbol.
Can we go in the movie theater? Into the cinemed?
It wouldn't be prudent to do. Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse.
There we go. Thanks, Gary.
Deep inside, he chuckles to himself with the thought that you think he might actually care what you have to say.
Wow.
He thinks that you might think that he cares, that you think that he recognizes that you care, that he thinks.
Yep, it's still a dump.
What
Oh.
if we punch him in the face?
Sure, you've been in space a long, long time, but it might pay to be just a little more discriminating.
Oh.
You don't think that was a punch?
Well, let's go into the bootlicker.
Ooh, exit.
Wait. E.T.
Oh.
This little flesh wad looks familiar. You wonder what he's doing here. Must have been a victim of the telecommunications war.
Oh, no.
Pa Conshohocken sits behind the counter by his favorite possession, something he values greater than his own life, the cash register.
Cash.
Pa's been in business for quite a while, as his grizzled look might attest. A stack of papers lay unattended on the floor. Apparently, Pa doesn't get in a big hurry to put stuff away. The headline reads, Lindbergh baby kidnapped.
Oh.
Your mouth waters at the wine coolers, especially this wild Roddenberry flavored stuff. A
Roddenberry.
nice frosty Harlan Alison, a cold filtered Beers Anthony,
Ugh.
or a Marion Z.
Oh.
Bradley sounds good about now.
Oh.
It's Ursula K. Le Guinness Stout, a perennially popular refreshment and winner of last year's Nebu Ale Award.
Oh.
I don't get that one.
The imported stuff, like Sapernell and Major Kirin, is too syrupy for your tastes. There's no slowing down with a Silverberg bullet tonight.
Oh my goodness, there's so many.
These
Yes,
cans of
so
Hein
many.
Leinekens have been sitting here since
Leineken.
Lazarus. Hein Leinekens, the strange beer in a strange can.
Oh, no.
Look just behind the cans of HP Love Draft and Kilgore Stout. They've got a few cans of Meister Brautigan, the only beer made from watermelon sugar. This little flesh
Not him.
weekends were made for front lobe, and you wouldn't mind removing a few yourself.
Oh, my gosh.
Ooh, you got a good eye. This stuff is excellent. It's called Something Wicked Ale from Ray's Brat Brewery. These appear to be bottles of Alan Dean Foster's draft ale, but it's hard to tell because the labels are so faint. They must have been printed in draft mode.
That is a dot matrix printer joke.
Yep.
It's just some
Can't get
green
enough.
stuff.
It's just green stuff.
I didn't
get
want to
enough
write
non-matrix
one
notes.
more. I think this game is 95, 97. So
Yeah.
Percent stupid or
It's most uninteresting.
that's what I mean, yes. What
The
are these?
camera covers every square centimeter around the clerk just for security measures. It's
Measures.
amazing what kinds of crimes people will commit to get some of Pa's special stock.
Ooh, what is this special stock? Can we
Pa
see?
keeps some of the more expensive stuff back here, like Jurassic Dark, Raymond E. Feisterbrow, and Samuel Douglas Adams.
Oh, my.
Pa keeps
Okay, it's the same thing.
A camera covers every. Interesting magazines like This Old Planetoid and The Babes of Polysorbate occupy this space. This is the interior of Bootlicker. In keeping with most of the rest of the area, there is absolutely no frills in the decor.
He said is, it says are.
The shelves of this interesting establishment hold just about every kind of swill a buzz junkie could want. Of course, whether or not you would survive this stuff is another question. The
Let's
shelves
answer it.
were it working this device, it, as noted on its top, would supply ice.
But
What
it's
a weird reading of that sentence.
yeah.
Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo.
Huh.
Wow. Touch it.
We didn't even get points for that.
But we made him smile. That's enough.
We didn't even die. What kind of Sierra game is this?
Hi there.
Can we? Oh.
Howdy there, partner.
Ugh, I don't want
Oh,
him to
no.
talk.
Oh, Concha.
I'm so sorry to all the prospectors out there.
Establishment here. Now, anything I can sell you, why, you just let me know. But if you steal anything, I'll be forced to kind of kill you. Welcome.
Oh, he's a caution.
That sounds fair.
Sorry, you were gonna say something?
Yeah, does Roger's pants have cuffs or those purple socks?
The real question.
It's most uninteresting.
It's Roger
Oh no,
Wilco.
it's interesting.
You're back in your comfy, reassuring janitorial duds.
I think they're cuffs.
Okay.
You're back in.
In fact,
This
you
is
are
a-
a comfy janitorial dud.
Yeah. Can we walk off screen to the left?
I don't think so. I think if we can leave a screen, it gives us this exit prompt.
Right.
So we can walk over. Whoop, here. Boop, bleep. Shall we?
Okay.
Should we attempt to steal something?
Yeah.
Despite the enticing description, you really don't need that.
What?
Roger, you're enough of a mess when. Roger, you're.
I want to
Roger,
steal.
you're enough.
Oh, it's this
I want to get a buzz. Let's crawl through the floor, through that tile that's...
Oh, yeah,
It
can we
feels
move the
slightly
tile?
Gritty. You suppress an urge to dust it.
That seems to just be scenery.
This is the interior.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can we take a newspaper?
Let's.
You really don't need those.
Oh, thank you, game.
Oh.
It's really helpful.
Well, let's take the cash register.
I
It
suppose.
feels slightly gritty.
Come on.
Not a good
What is
idea.
that?
First, you're on R&R.
What is that
Secondly,
beside
based
or
on
like
what you've
directly
seen so
underneath
far,
the right-hand
you
camera?
really don't have the stomach for the babes
Here?
of polysorbate.
The right-hand camera.
Here.
Yes.
I just outed myself as someone who doesn't know their right from their left.
Convex mirrors give the proprietor a nearly total view of the whole store.
Oh, they're
He's able to keep an
mirrors.
eye out for thieving, low-life, scum-sucking maggots who might try to liberate some of his stock minus payment. Right now, he thinks you fit that profile.
Well, let's not disappoint.
The drawer is
What can we
Pa's way
buy
of
for one
transferring things
Buckazoid?
from his side to your side, and vice versa.
You can't just hand them over the counter. Is he enclosed in glass?
He is.
Crud. It looks like I still don't have enough money. This is embarrassing.
Oh,
What
does
can I
it-
get for one?
Huh.
It would appear that merging those two items is not a good idea.
Merging.
He's not an item. He's a person.
Well, within reason.
Well, he's a character. Are we done with the interior here? I think.
Sure is.
Let's go.
If we can't steal anything and we can't buy anything, and this little guy doesn't do anything, then let's get out of here. Oh.
What the?
What the?
What?
It's one of those new Kodrak mobile photo booths. I heard they were beta testing those.
Oh,
Interesting.
take our photo.
How did it get here?
By letting the days go by.
Oh, that is
Moved
a.
by your touch.
Oh.
Movie has changed. It's now Triple X Files.
Boo.
It's unmoved.
Yes.
All right, let's money.
You pop a coin in the slot.
Who that guy?
and climb on in.
What the?
Oh, he came
All
because
right.
we got in.
I'm looking pretty good. Fire away.
We got in line or whatever.
There's got to be an optics problem with that machine. I look partially digested.
Oh,
Did we get
no,
three?
I think it's
people,
accurate.
or- Oh.
What is the
Good
heck?
thing you didn't opt for that second set of prints after all. Guess that guy won't be filing any complaints with the Portable Business Association.
It's a creature that just didn't want to eat us. But look what we got.
Right, those should
Pretty
come in
cool
even more
looking.
handy than money.
Yep. Can we?
Were we not able to look at the photos?
I mean,
Let's look at it together and see what we can see, okay?
Okay.
choose. No. I mean, this is the view we get, I guess.
All right.
We can
What
hands.
was that supposed to be clever?
I don't know what.
Gary Owens is mad at us this time around. We can
Oh, we can go that
also
way.
leave through the back and the side.
Okay, let's. How about the other side?
Let's do it. Let's
There-
leave through the back and the side.
There doesn't seem to be a way to go this way.
All right, let's go to the back.
To the back.
Oh. Oh, here we
Like
here we are at
your
here we are at
side.
Orion's Bay.
It's bad.
I love the sigh. You're just like, ugh.
I think what's bothering me about this is that the art is not consistent. Like the landscape is drawn in a certain style
Mhm.
that the characters do not replicate.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's coming through the microphone, I'm having cinnamon hearts because we're close to Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
I see.
I'm having Dr. Pepper because it's
Another
a day.
Orion's Belt
It's a
franchise.
day that ends with Y.
One place you have
Yeah.
yet to be banished from. I'll bet that's the finest neon sculpture on the whole corner.
The drinking Bart Simpson.
Ah! That's the face I make when I drink.
This guy looks friendly now. Try to keep it that way.
What is that pile of stuff in the center?
This?
Yes.
The pilot of this craft employed a truly creative parking technique. By the looks of it, they'd been a patron of Orion's Belt immediately prior to executing this fine parking job.
Oh.
For some reason, I really feel like I want to spend.
Yeah, let's go to the arcade.
Ah, an arcade. You haven't been in an arcade in at least a sequel or two.
Ba-doom.
How cute.
Uh.
It has a really big replica of a coin slot. Ah,
Let's put a really big replica of a coin in it.
I wish. So
What's the blue one? Is that different?
up here?
Sorry, the machine. No, in the alley. Beside the red
sometimes
ship.
it's hard to tell which looks stranger, the ship or the being piloting it. You won't know in this case, though, since this seems to have been abandoned for quite some time.
Oh, we could take that.
Here we go.
The planet's persistent drizzle of water and other unidentified substances have permanently sealed this thing shut.
Huh. Ooh.
Maybe we can use the photos
The
to open
interesting
it.
parking technique employed by this normally space-worthy ship has made entry impossible. Makes you wonder how or if the pilot got out.
I mean, it's always worth a try.
Oh,
It would appear that merging the... It probably seemed like a good...
Maybe this guy wants our photos.
It probably seemed like a good...
Okay. What is that? Is that a traffic light?
Yeah. Oop.
A mechanical traffic light diligently maintains control over the nearly non-existent traffic in the area.
So we can't walk
Well.
back here.
so I guess we either drink or spend.
Or exit the other way?
Yeah. We can exit this way, which takes us to here. This exit goes into the dew beam inn. And this exit goes to implants and stuff. And this exit, hey, this exit goes back here. So it's really just
Space Quest
musical?
7, the musical.
Let's go see that. Let's go see that.
Oh, I wish.
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been.
Yes, you do. We've been around the block.
Gary Owens doesn't know where we've been because he was gone for a sequel. Was there anything we wanted to do back here? Ooh, who this guy?
The guy looks like
Go on,
he could
Nick.
really use a visit to Supercuts. If the thought of how he might look underneath didn't cause you to involuntarily retch, you might even have paid.
And there's that guy.
Oh, it's one of those fry guys from McDonald's. Oh, now it's really busy in here.
This guy looks like he should be standing watch around one of those barrels. He has a bit of a nervous look about him.
Ooh, let's go buy a watch.
He's too far away or doesn't care.
Is there something in this game where, like, if it doesn't directly advance the plot, you can't do it?
Seems to be.
Yeah. Let's go into the arcade.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
I mean, basically.
Now that's an interesting specimen. Is this place the backwoods of the universe or what?
What?
Cool. It's a potential sucker trying to decide if it's worth it.
It's worth it.
There's a serious dweeb factor happening here.
And it's us.
These lava screens from Magmetheus show soothing visuals while playing hot techno-lava tunes like, what's lava got to do with it? You always hurt the one you lava, and just let your lava flow.
I bet they were really proud of that.
Yes.
This rough, tough cream puff is positively myrtleizing that machine.
Myrtleizing.
One hefty teenager must be from the Mariposa planetoid.
That means something?
It's last year's hot arcade punch-em-up, more dull combat 2.
Oh. Biting social commentary.
This guy's lifespan probably makes the universe a safer place.
Wow.
Yeah, like some of these creatures have like hard black outlines, and this guy's looks like a clay figure.
Yeah.
That bores me so.
I'm sorry, Gary.
Well, what is that big
bores me
flashing
so.
arrow pointing at?
This arcade, known to the locals as Dismembers Only, is filled with lowlifes, druggies, and juvenile delinquents from all over the galaxy. And those are just the employees.
Oh!
Yeah. I believe that there's a very common platform game going on in the background.
This one?
At the top. No,
Oh,
at
there.
the top.
An overhead screen advertises a new kiddie-level arcade game in which you walk around Calcutta trying to match the right body part with the leper who lost
Here it comes.
Oh.
It's called Mixed Up Mother Teresa.
Wow.
That's not what I thought it was gonna say.
I'm frightened of what you thought it was going to say.
I thought it was gonna be some pun on like Super Mario Brothers.
Oh.
Mixed Up Mother Goose is an early Sierra game for the wee kiddies.
This little purple being is kicking Fanny on this game. He's built up an audience. This is one of those exciting racing games where you careen around corners at top speed, zoom over crumbling bridges, run over passers-by, collide with other vehicles, and fly off the track.
It's called
Virtual Amtrak.
Oh.
This humongous expensive game is an all-time favorite. You have to duplicate famous gourmet dishes while piloting vintage combat aircraft against the Nazi menace.
It's called
Secret Recipes of the Luftwaffe.
Sure.
Look, it's the
I
hot
mean-
new game, Stooge Fighter 3. It's supposed to be the goriest, most violent arcade game since Disemboweling for Dollars.
That would be funnier if he said disemboweling for dollars, right?
I don't know.
Oh no, do we have to play this?
Have to
Scum
or
trap.
get to?
This is the Lair Man. He has a mean ear twist, a sinus-draining nose tweak, and he does a pretty respectable crowbar to the nose. He is not one to be underestimated. This one's Coily Joe. Coily's bulk belies the finesse-laden look-up, look-down move, and the nyeh hand in the face. He also has the raw power to deliver a stunning fist-on-nose overhand. A powerful package indeed.
Now, Gary Owens, legendary voiceover and voice actor man, we need you to say "yeah" like Bugs Bunny. Can you do that for us?
This is Big Mo. Big Mo's specialties are the face slap and a particularly effective hair pull guaranteed to make even Geordie's eyes water.
Wow.
Oh.
That's delightfully non-helpful.
Is that gum? I think it's gum, right?
I think it's supposed to be gum.
You think so?
That wouldn't.
Do we have to
move.
play this game?
Don't pick.
The way you keep saying "have to" instead of "get to" is disturbing.
It feels slightly gritty.
Okay, do we have to
Use
get to
press
play
and
this
urge,
game?
doesn't it?
All right, let's choose Larman. Oh.
I like that we didn't have to put money into play. Oh yeah, it's much easier to play using the mouse. Let's do that. Click, forward, forward.
ready to. Oh.
Are they allowed to say that? What is that? Oh, the crowbar, right.
Yeah, I'm winning. Hey, I'm winning.
Uh-oh, the hair pull! Whoa.
Oh no. It's sort of like the robot game from Space Quest 3.
Yep.
Okay, don't let him do that anymore.
I'm trying. There's no block button. There's like a walk away button, and that's about it.
Oh, walk away. There we go. That again.
Oh, he can duck. Can't we duck?
We can duck. This is fun. Oh no!
You lame brain.
Big Mo wins.
Oh no, there's another round. Oh no.
Rumble.
I hope this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah, us getting to play this game.
Us getting to have to play this game. Get over here, Mo. I've had enough of you. I'm taking control of the Stooges. You cannot
Do
stop
the
me.
crowbar thing.
The crowbar has too long of a wind-up. He's He's moidalizing me. There we go.
There we go. Do it again. Do it again.
It doesn't do enough damage.
No, I guess it doesn't.
Ow! Ow!
This is the exciting gameplay everyone comes to my channel for.
Yep.
Hey. There we go.
Yay! Oh!
Big Mo wins the match.
Hooray.
He moitered you.
I said that. Oh, we were playing against that guy.
Oh. Alright.
So this is Stooge Fighter 3. Doesn't look so tough to me.
Say, partner.
Oh, no.
You indulge in a friendly game?
Were we supposed to have this conversation before we played?
Name's Jerkwad.
Jerkwad.
What's your mama call you?
A mistake. But my friends call me Roger. Roger Wilco.
Well, it's darn fine to meet you, Roger. So, what do you say to a friendly little round of Stooge Fighter 3?
No, thanks.
Nope.
Not now, thanks.
I guess I'll just keep posing then.
It's good that we don't have to pay to play.
Yeah, that's true. So...
So, yes.
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been.
Can we pick their pockets or anything?
That's delightfully non-helpful. That's
That's
would
delightfully
give some of the
non-helpful.
ability to
No way! I don't want to get any of that on me.
What?
Don't touch that. Don't. That wouldn't.
Can we even talk?
Show your pictures around.
For his personal high.
Hey, everybody, look at these.
It probably seemed like. Boy, would. Excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong, but excellent. It probably. Excellent. It probably.
All right. Well, doesn't seem like there's a lot else to do in here.
Nope.
Why don't we go to the Orion's Bay?
Orion's Bay it is. Here we go.
This guy looks friendly.
I wonder if we can just walk in.
Let's just walk in.
Can we just walk in? Let's see. Oh, well,
It would appear that
what is the
once
bouncer
again,
there
Vice
for?
Is a bit more profitable than most business ventures. This place is almost too hip for the planet. But then that's no mean feat, given what a total heap this place appears to be.
Eczema.
Impressed by his own perceived magnificence, this wannabe babe magnet stands and just radiates cool.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, is that what that
Yikes.
is?
I'll bet even old Fester Blatz hasn't seen one of these. Looks like this big furry dude is laying out his best Orlanian pickup lines for the Ice Queen. It appears she's not fielding any of them. So this is where Sinead O'Connor's been hanging out.
Oh,
Hey yo! Remember Sinead
Edgy
O'Connor?
90s joke.
You recognize the uniform of the Fistal Hemisphere Alliance. This guy has an interesting cranial configuration.
Let's go tell him that.
Unlike that
I
popular
like your
Conquering
interesting
pachyderm
cranial
on this planet Earth,
configuration.
This guy seems to actually be drinking through his trunk. That means he's drinking through his nose. Yuck. A quick look indicates that the bartender is physically well balanced and adroit. A good combination for this profession. The shirt would further indicate that he has the mentality for it. A wide
Alright.
variety of concoctions fills the shelves behind the bar. There's probably something there to provide a buzz for just about any organic system. Some of your personal favorites: Babylon 45, Watney's Red Planet, and Starbeck. Starbeck. It makes you go where no man has gone before.
Hey,
Wow.
The refrigeration unit blends well with the design scheme.
What is that icicle hanging from
Hey, when
that
did you
light
start
sort of
knowing
thing?
things like that? The subtle and well-designed lighting scheme distorts dimensional perception and creates an atmosphere conducive to the consumption of the very products this establishment peddles.
Okay.
What's with the
Alright.
interior designer's spew? You need to give some serious thought to changing reading material once you're back aboard ship. Pick up a popular Janitronics or the special Ports Illustrated tool belt issue. Seriously. She sure could use a no pest strip.
So the only places we can go in are bars,
Terrible.
and we can't drink anything.
Well, one was a liquor store, one was an arcade, and this one is a bar.
Okay. Why the long face?
Ooh. Wait, let's take that elevator.
Ooh, swanky.
These guys are a nicely matched set. They seem to be amusing each other to a very high degree. Gee, an empty booth. Perhaps you should clean it.
They laughing at the narrator? They
Alright.
hear him?
I don't know. Maybe they're reading the text.
This guy looks like he just got back from Cybernom.
Oh,
A
wow.
waitron hovers about, tray
Waitron.
in claw, tending to the upstairs clientele. It makes decent tips, especially for a synthetic being.
Don't just be a synthetic being, be a synthetic doing.
Wow,
Oh,
this
that guy
sucker
just took
makes
his head
even
off.
You look like GQ material.
Who did a what now?
The guy just took the top of his head off.
This
The guy they said
These nitro
Cybernom
suckers come in
about.
all types.
Oh.
They're all drawing on the hoses. Amazingly, they don't freeze. They just glaze over for a few moments while the others laugh. This one has a tattoo which says, "I love Lula."
Okay.
This guy looks like... In this case, I'd suggest you just talk to yourself.
Well, can we leave the little elevator thing and go and like sit in the empty booth, possibly?
It's too humiliating to sit alone.
Nope.
Oh. Let's go sit with the Cybernom guy.
Don't pick at...
Sit with. Maybe we can talk to? He doesn't
In this
want us
case-
to talk to. Okay, what is
He
this?
ignores you. He ignores...
Well, what the hell are they
These
doing?
guys are a nicely matched... The second floor of the nightclub does...
Oh, I saw it this time.
So it's not so much Orion's beh as it is Orion's bust.
So, do we have to... Should we talk to Tweedledee and Tweedledum here?
He ignores you. He ignores...
No.
Hey,
Okay.
don't put your mouth... They don't seem able, or at least are... You aren't certain...
I was
Gee,
certain.
She looks pretty busy right now. Maybe I should wait until she's done with that table.
Well, now she's done with that table.
Howdy, Dollface. What can I get you?
Look,
Oh, face.
someone is willing to
Nothing right
talk to
now,
us.
Okay.
Oh.
You just let me know if you change your
And
mind.
we don't say anything.
Thanks, Roger.
We are an idiot.
You're a real piece of crap.
That's an interesting idea. Not a good one, but interesting nonetheless. As cool as it would be, it would appear that merging...
Awesome.
I think it's time to go.
Empty booth. Perhaps you should clean it.
Hey, get out your janitor supplies and clean it.
Oh, that's a good
That
idea.
too.
We do have janitor supplies. Get out of the way, lady.
We have to wait till she's finished cleaning it.
Excellent guess, Crest. As cool as it would... Boy...
Ugh. Come on, narrator, you just told us to do that.
Boy, would...
Yeah, and we can't go anywhere up here either.
Seems to be a long line for the restroom. Maybe there's something amazing in there.
Yep, it's the fourth guy in line for the restroom. Definitely standing room only. Now there's an interesting look. What can be said that isn't painfully obvious? That you'll look better come closing time.
Well, let's not stick around.
Wow.
Yeah, let's leave.
So there is an exit here.
Okay.
Alright.
Ooh, this is where they have Fight Club.
It must be.
Talk to the spider.
They're just some no deposit empties. I don't know what comes down here, but these definitely have some sort of deposit.
Let's take them.
That wouldn't prove fulfilling. Don't touch
It's
that.
clearly
We don't,
recorded on a different day.
Turn the light off. Pull the cord.
don't touch that. We don't know. That's delightful.
So far, I don't think we can actually do anything in this game.
I think we just have to wait around until like some time has passed, and then we get to go back on the ship because it's just short-lived, right?
Maybe.
Well, they were coming to kidnap us, right? Somebody.
You found your way to the
Oh, right.
not-so-spiffy basement of the
The plot.
nightclub.
I forgot.
Numerous stock items are stored down here.
Well, let's clean up.
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
This is that time.
As cool as it would be to interface these two items, no good would come of it.
Hey, when do we get 3 more points?
Oh, who knows?
It probably... They're just some no-deposit empties. I don't know what comes down here, but these definitely have some sort of deposit.
This is an exciting game. And the really important thing... Not important. Awful.
Hey there,
Is
guy.
to
Come on now.
go behind
Hey,
the bar.
hey, you can't come back here. You want something? You let me know, all right?
The most exciting thing that's happened so far.
You look
Yeah.
at it, but nothing
Someone
strikes
actually
your
deigned to
fancy.
talk to us.
Yeah.
Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo.
Okay.
Are you supposed to feel worthless after playing this game?
Not after, during.
Well, I mean, like permanently.
Well, I mean, you can count yourself lucky that you're not Roger himself.
You wonder if there could be any connection between this
Yes.
kind of waste disposal and a thriving business like implants and stuff. Wow, that's kind of deep for you. This guy looks like he should be standing watch around one of those barrels.
It's
He
that
has
guy
a bit
again.
of a nervous look about him.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
the only interesting person.
I wonder if you... Nah, what was I thinking?
What was I thinking?
Oh, go on.
Hey.
I can
Hey.
clean something for you.
Buddy, maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to track down this Ender Droid. I'm an Ender Droid runner. I know it don't look so hot, but I'm in disguise, you know?
In disguise? Yeah, you do look disguised. I just don't know what like. Hey, here's a tip. Think seriously about a flea dip.
I
Wow.
could really use your help getting this one. I've had a hell of a time tracking it down.
Had a
You gotta
Nuba
help.
time.
Tell you what, if you can find and immobilize this bionic beer opener, it's worth 50 buckazoids to you.
That's 49 more than
What
we
do you say
had.
to that? I've scoured this dung heap. I haven't seen synthetic hide nor hair of him. All that's left to check is that bar. I'd go in there myself, you see, but I've had a little misunderstanding with the management. No biggie. I'm sure it'll blow over soon. Anyway, can you help me out? What do you say? 50 buckazoids. And if you don't mind me saying it, you look like you could use it. So how about it?
Well, I don't know. What's this Endodroid thing look like? And why do you want it?
Well, he's about your height, only maybe a few inches higher. And I'd say about your weight, give or take 60 pounds or so. That's just probably because of that stuff he's made of. Kind of a liquid metal thing. but that's
Liquid
not
metal.
important. He's got a crew cut, and I think he was wearing a long, dark coat. Has a strange accent.
But why do you want him?
Oh, he made some people mad.
How?
Oh, I guess he's sort of.
Tell me more poorly paced exposition.
And or mangled a score or so of co-workers, and more importantly, management personnel. A big no-no. No big deal. I just gotta take him in for analysis and processing. It could help pull me out of my unfortunate cash flow situation. And most importantly, it can mean 50 buckazoids for you. What do you say?
So now you've asked like 5
Well, I could
times
use
and there's
the
no chance to
buckazoids.
respond.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. You won't regret
Yeah,
it.
we were never going to turn him down.
It's been modified to only be sensitive to certain unique components like droidium, something only an Ender Droid would be composed of. This will help you root him out. Good luck. Let me know when you've got him.
Well, we got a point just for talking to
Check
him,
in with the
so.
home office. I'll check back out here a little later to see how you're coming along.
Hooray! We have something to do. Excuse me. Well,
Do you want to go into the bar?
this is an inn.
Oh.
This, I think, is a shady dealin's place.
Yeah, the decor suggests that.
Let's go in here. Hey, we got a ding. Do you recognize this?
We didn't get a ding.
Do you recognize
Yes.
this fellow?
Yep.
Yikes! Can it be? Why, yes, it is. It's Fester Blatz, former owner and proprietor of Fester's World of Wonders, a cheesy little tourist trap on the desert planetoid of Fleabot. The t-shirt looks, and unfortunately smells, like the same one he wore on Fleabot. He
Fleabot.
has the expression of someone enjoying a permanent wedgie. He
Wedgie.
has aged somewhat. Looks like he's grown a few more neck rings. These last few years have been rough on him. From what you remember of him, he used to be kind of an aqua blue. Now he looks like a used lug liner.
Lug.
The color of a Borillion miner's loogie.
Okay.
So those are brains?
This one's labeled fresh. By the looks of things around here, fresh is a very relative term.
I assume brains.
Not much
Or
going
implants?
on there, eh? That bores me so. What's special about this Abby Normal guy? Good night, Mr. Feldman, wherever you are.
Aww.
An empty tank of gen blood sits in the dust. A generic synthetic blood which was originally designed for use as a temporary blood substitute in the event of traumatic loss. it has become a favorite in the You Build a Beast Brotherhood.
The UBAB.
The UBAB.
Them syringes you can use with lidocaine if you got some. Sometimes you gotta give old Butch a jump start right at first.
What?
Well, let's get a lobe
Them
piercing.
syringes you can use with lidocaine if you got some. Sometimes you gotta give old Butch a jump start right at first.
Who is Butch and why do we need to give him a jump start?
Now you know what happened to the infamous R2 line of droids. They've been reduced to carrying out the most trivial of tasks. Fester's using one for a Gen Blood blender.
Also,
That's a tongue twister.
The R2 line of droids seemed like the hottest thing going in their day. Then they found that one little flaw in the programming. Unfortunately, the princess's personal life will never be quite the same.
why?
What about that one little flaw in the typing?
I didn't even notice, but I mean,
Did you see that?
I stopped looking at.
Now the R2 line of droids seemed like the hottest.
And they
thing
that
going
found
in
that
their
one
day.
little flaw.
Then they that found.
one
Nice.
Yeah, this is the only place on the planet to get a good lobe piercing, I tell ya. And even though we don't have to, we do use only Lorshan quality body part piercing products. Less chance of pus buildup and drainage that way.
Oh, I feel
That's
vaguely
to
sick.
dull the original
Vaguely?
coating on the hardware.
I feel specifically sick.
The this is well into like the gross 90s, like boogers are funny. Thanks for demonstrating, Fester.
Yeah.
Era of quote unquote comedy. I wonder why only a couple of things are narrated by him instead of the narrator.
Yeah, I got him in a few months ago, fresh from the harvesting facility. Genuine dumb brand cranial stocks. Perfect for when just one or two accidental nicks from those amateur scalpels can render your home-built being useless as lips on a... Oh, never mind. Just rip out that old stock and slam in one of these little beauties and your home-built being will be carrying out your bidding in no time. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, sometimes when you do a lot of cranial work, you gotta replace the fluid so the old brain isn't just bouncing around in there like a BB. But then you're probably already used to that.
Like,
So now,
everything that he voices makes me think that it's important for something we need, but I hope that's not the case.
The drawers seem to be crammed with Mahdi's plug-in modification implants and the various adapters
pausing
necessary
there.
to make them work universally. Fester has quite a collection of these, which is surprising. The sale of those things was banned years ago.
Ooh.
maybe have led with that?
Howdy, stranger. The name's Blatz. Fester Blatz. Welcome to implants and stuff. Go ahead. Have a look around at some of the most interesting replacement body components this lovely planetoid has to offer.
Oh my.
Oh, a nice fresh sales pitch.
Oh.
Since- Yeah, can we leave?
Yes.
Thank you.
I feel like we need to go in there for something, but until I have an idea of what that is, I don't think we need to go back.
Interesting. She appears to be waiting for someone. She might be one of those professional ladies your
Who's this
mom
man?
told you about. It's one of those Bjorn guys. It's so cute when
Whoa.
they talk about assimilating everyone. It's one of those Bjorn guys.
Okay.
That's funny to us for no reason that anyone needs to know about.
No reason whatsoever.
I guess for everyone else, it's a play on the board. Get out of here.
Yes. Or he's one of the guys from ABBA.
Yes.
It's one of those Bjorn guys.
Stop walking into me.
What? He really wants to talk to you.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Hey,
He ignores
Ah.
you.
Nah. He's given up now.
I think I love that it's any other person we want to talk to, they just say that they ignore me. But this one, we actually called out to them, and he's like, "No."
She says,
Well, why do we
"From
talk to the
all
Wonder
you
Woman
little
impersonator
ghost
down there?
hunter."
Oh, okay.
Because she wants
She
us
can
to
tell we
scrump
don't
off.
have any money. Well, here we are here. Is that the guy we
Oh,
want?
this screen was illustrated by 6th graders. I get it.
That looks like the guy we want.
He didn't look like a droid.
He said he looked like liquid metal.
That's the manager of this little slice of heaven. He looks like he's an expert on energy conservation. Mainly his.
Well, hang on.
Hanging.
Dude gave us this thing.
Yes. Dude sure did. Let's aim it at people.
As cool as it would be. As cool.
Can we not just use? Do I have to do this? Nope. Nope. Hands.
Well, maybe it'll just not work unless you do find the guy.
Here we go.
Oh.
This is the faceplate of the data corder. During normal operation, the faceplate is closed. It should only be opened to repair, replace, or reconfigure the internal components.
Okay, so why don't we press power and see what happens?
Power.
All right.
Anyways. Droidium.
Droidium. Yes, that's what we want.
Crystal Mighty. Oh, I get it.
Oh,
Palamine. Give me a call.
give me a call. Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, okay. Oh, back to school.
Back to school. Vergerin?
WW1 veteran.
A veteran.
Falderall.
Faldiral.
Faldial.
E. Nielsen.
V. Nielsen?
Don't know. Sudabum.
Cradle. Oh, Cradle and all.
What?
Cradle and all.
Down will come baby. Cradle and all.
Oh. Okay. Good? Okay, how do we go?
Good.
Excellent guess. It probably seemed like... Boy, wouldn't it be...
How...
This button...
Auto reconfigure. What does that do?
You have successfully reconfigured the data corder for standard use.
Okay, great.
So, without giving... Well... I say without giving too much away, but... There's going to be a point later in the game where we need to mess around with this stuff. And then I think we reconfigure it. But... For now...
So the proximity display is not lit up at all, which means that there's nothing close. I would guess.
Okay. So I think that tells us that that fellow that went up is not the liquid metal guy.
Yeah. Yep.
He seems to be ignoring you.
Oh, good.
You drool
And why
in that
not?
direction, but no one notices. You get a jump on senility by mumbling to yourself.
So far, I'm just seeing a very, like, railroady kind of game.
Yep.
Ah, this place still has those old-style ray projection infomercial viewers. What rubes. You summon the ability to leave it alone.
Oh, good.
Hey, where you going, son? That's for paying customers only.
Well, now we need 50 buckets. I don't know.
Excuse me. I'd like a room, please.
Really? I mean, really?
100?
I think we've got one or two for a couple of $100 tonight. In advance, you understand.
I believe I have a prepaid reservation provided me by StarCon.
I don't think we do have that.
StarCon? I got no reservation, period. I do a cash business. You want a room? Cough up the buckets of weights.
Cough up the buckets of weights.
So that's, 200. Well, okay.
200? Don't you listen, son? I said 300. That's 300 a night. And it don't include any weird pets. Them's extra.
I could have sworn you said...
You calling me a liar? I don't need no guff from the likes of you. This is the
We're on shore leave.
Carcass out of here.
Well, 300? Okay. But give me your
With what
finest room.
buckazoids?
Yeah, what's going on?
Finest room. Yeah, right. You got it, buckaroo. Best in the house. Coming right up. Pay up, and we're in business.
Pay up. Well.
Oh, give me your pictures.
Yep. Choose pictures.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
Oh, come on.
It sure would.
Nice place if you're a fan of dives.
Scuba
Nice
dives.
place. That board.
Oh my goodness. Let's just leave. Oh, hey.
Those two look like people my mom warned me about. I think I should avoid them.
What?
No.
Let's not.
Let's push him.
Not a good idea.
Fine. Okay. We are looking for. We are choosing
something.
We are choosing to spend our shore leave looking for a fugitive endodroid.
Well, let's go to the bar. Maybe the...
He did say he was in the bar.
Yes.
Let's... Yeah, he did say he was in the bar. Okay, nothing here. Alright. Go to bar.
This bar or the other bar?
Well, the other bar is an arcade.
Oh, no, I'm thinking... Yeah, the other bar was a liquor store.
Right.
Never mind.
Are we getting anything? Still nothing.
You're still outside.
Well, hang on.
I'm hanging on.
All right, now we're inside.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, friends. You, my
Can't
pal.
you see he's working the room here? He's expecting a babe stampede any minute now. Lifespan,
stampede.
no matter how long, will never be enough. But hey, a guy can dream.
All right.
Why is this game so intentionally cruel?
Because it was the 90s?
Ooh. We got a 2. Maybe it's that guy. Burp. Burp. It's sigh. Still a 2.
Oh, what if they're upstairs?
What if they're upstairs? Oh, maybe it's this guy. What if...
Well, yeah, let's just think about it instead of trying the thing.
Oh, nope. Down to 1.
It's downstairs. It's nice that this times out and turns off by itself. We punch those guys?
It's worth it to find
Maybe
out.
it's in the bathroom.
Hey.
Hey. They're wearing a familiar.
Lonely, but not enough for your company.
He was downstairs earlier.
You piece of crap.
Doofy.
And just seemed to giggle.
That's a grade 6 word.
Yeah.
Woof woof. Adventure game stress must really be getting to you if you want to get romantic with that.
I wanted to talk to him.
Maybe you have to leave the elevator and go over and then talk to him.
Well, fine.
Good thing nobody else wants to use this elevator.
Get out of the way, robot.
Woof woof.
Yeah, see.
Woof.
Woof woof.
Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Woof,
Let's
woof.
just bark
Must
it.
really be getting. Woof woof.
I would like to mouth the alien, please.
All right, let's go downstairs.
It's a little pretentious to call this
that
an
wasn't
adventure
too bad
game.
For a borderline physical
Oh, the door's
specimen like
closed.
you, it didn't quite get the job done, though.
I assume there must be another way. Sorry. I assume there should be another way of using this thing other than going into your pocket and handing the item itself. But
Yeah, like I thought you could do it like you were doing it before, where you pick up the item and then point it at somebody.
It would appear that Axel.
seems like not.
Unless it works if you point it at the right person.
That's the door to the basement. Surely you remember, or is your brain full already? It wouldn't be prudent to do that.
Why
at this
not?
juncture.
We want to go to the basement.
Okay, check out the other people. Maybe they're them.
Excellent guess. As cool. It probably.
That tells us nothing. So just to save us a little bit of time, no matter where we are on this sort of dual screen, it's going to tell us that the droidium is at level 2 there.
Right.
What can I do for you there, fella?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the wall here, I do have a nice drink.
When all the text popped up, oh no.
William Gibson, and a pretty good ass-em-off cocktail, you know what I mean, huh? Hey, I got you. Try a fuzzy toad jam. They seem to be pretty popular with your particular species here.
Oh my goodness, we have a choice.
Okay.
But we don't have any money. Uh-oh. He's probably going to expect us to pay for that.
Yeah.
Well,
Run away! He doesn't seem to be making a drink.
no, he doesn't. I think because we didn't give him any money, he's not making a drink.
Fair enough. Give me your picture.
An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the back bar area. It's hard to tell what is merely decorative and what is functional.
Bartender apparently is merely decorative.
He's not functional yet.
It probably seemed like...
Okay.
Somebody's about to come out of the bathroom.
Hey, these guys are gone.
How trendy. It must be pretty interesting below when someone up here rejects whatever substances they may have consumed over the previous couple of hours.
I think the... Okay.
You think the...
Oh, I thought the matron was trying to use the elevator with you standing on it.
It's too humiliating. It's too...
Why won't this game just let you do things
The
that
walls up here
don't
maintain the
advance the
same
plot?
conduit theme as below.
I don't know.
Maybe it was a budget thing. They could only program in, like, the right way
The
through.
walls up here maintain the same
And they
conduit
couldn't
theme
pay
as
for somebody
below.
to write a plot?
The walls up here
What do you mean? We're on shore leave. That's a plot.
True. I mean, that's the same plot as On the Town.
It's true.
You heard it here, folks.
However, On the Town has several advantages over this.
Hmm.
And what are those?
A plot.
Right, yes. And Gene Kelly.
This conduit
Yes.
seems to be unoccupied
Musical
at the
numbers,
moment.
although we're not very far into this yet, I'm assuming. Maybe there are musical numbers.
As with some other tables, a large tank marked liquid nitrogen sits beneath the center. It feeds the hookah manifold above. A set of hoses are within reach for each being which might be perched there. This conduit seems to be unoccupied at the moment.
We should wait outside the bathroom, and when people come out, we can see whether they're the guy. The toilet keeps flushing, but we don't wait around to see if anybody comes out.
You have a point. The favorite part of any game is waiting.
Is waiting outside the bathroom.
Man, I don't even do this in real life.
Of course, it
Excellent
doesn't happen
guess,
all that
Kreskin.
often.
Wrong, but excellent.
Can we go into the bathroom? Can
It
we bust
probably seemed like a good
the
idea.
line? Can we talk to the guys in
It's
line?
unwise to I wouldn't risk talking to one of these folks. They might just turn to face you. I
Oh
wouldn't
gosh.
risk talk-
Okay. That's a good line, Gabe.
Huh.
Can we talk to this person's fleas?
Your words are so... You get a jump on Synod. Your words call... No one here is interested in conversing with you. Your utterances fall. No one here is interested in conversing with you.
This is like high school.
Ouch.
Okay.
If I were playing this by myself, I would have stopped playing this like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't like this kind of nothing happens type game.
Well, I mean, we just have to apply our brains to the situation.
Listen, brains isn't one of these buttons.
I will tell you that if I could remember what we were supposed to do, I would be doing it. I honestly don't remember how. Like, I remember some things we do need to do.
Is it time to Google walkthrough?
Some inconsiderate slob has littered the streets with the debris once contained within this barrel. If only you'd gotten here a little earlier, you could have been the inconsiderate slob. Better luck
Well,
next, Steve.
we're janitor. Can we clean it up?
Yeah, try eating it or something.
Hey, take it easy. You're on
Let's
R&R.
mouth it.
You wouldn't be so anxious to use that if you were at work.
It's a little clever. Okay, so let's use all of our resources here.
Wait, we haven't been?
Well, okay. Let me tell you what I know.
Okay.
I know we have to get in this door because I know that the Underdroid is in the basement.
Okay.
But we, the character, don't know that because this door is closed. Although we could guess it because the droidium sensor is going off and this door is closed all of a sudden.
Yes.
Yeah, it was open before.
Right. So
yes.
Part of me thinks that we need to go down there and, like, witness him down there, but I don't know how to get in the door to do so. I also know that we need to do something with some stuff in and around here, but it involves getting these guys to leave.
Your words cause everything to become speechless. How dynamic of you.
Oh.
Can we just...
Yeah, just go clean them.
Go.
Do you have a death wish or what? That's not a good idea. Trust me.
What is that on the Waitron's tray?
A Waitron hovers about, tray in claw, tending to the upstairs clientele. It makes decent tips, especially for a synthetic being. Don't pick at it. Why don't you just walk up and say, "Hey, mister, I've always wanted to catch a really good look at the inside of my colon. Perhaps you can help me."
He's a colonoscopist.
All right. Hey, mister, I've always... Oh.
Yeah. Gee, she looks pretty busy right now.
So?
Gee.
Look at him.
Gee, wouldn't want to be ya.
In this case, it would appear...
Why do we have our janitor supplies other than just hilarity? We also, at some point, are going to find... Oh, hey, this fellow.
That wouldn't...
Get...
Don't touch that. You start to say something, and then you remember that you're supposed to be a man of action, not words.
I think we have to do something
or
with him,
is that
too.
the other way around?
Whoa.
He goes back that way.
Should have caught that.
Can't follow.
Do we have to win that arcade game?
We will win this arcade game, but we cannot do it without, like we have to... There's a thing we need to do that will let us win this easily.
Cheat?
Okay.
Yeah, basically cheat.
All right, let's go for it. Should we pay off the creature that's living in the ashtray?
Don't touch that. You're uttering... You look at it.
With the sentient gum.
There's a little creature that pops up every once in a while.
Yeah.
There.
It pops up and then it smokes one of the cigarettes that's there.
Stooge.
Anyway. We need like a hint guide or something like that.
Oh, it's a
Wow, a
Skeksis.
great woolly vulture. It resembles a hairy embryo.
Exy.
All right.
Remember?
I remember.
This is a pretty niche reference, but
People have seen The Dark Crystal and it got remade. Gumby versus Mr. Bill. Okay.
Who's Mr. Bill again?
Mr. Bill, oh no! He was just a guy that was made out of Play-Doh that kept getting destroyed by things.
Oh, okay. Can we get that guy a telephone or something?
I can't believe we've been playing this for an hour and a half. We're only 17 points into the game.
I mean, it certainly doesn't feel like we should have got any more points.
No,
But it does feel like we should have done something more.
Yeah, that is what I mean. It feels like we've been wandering around, not accomplishing anything because there's just too much to
Pays
not
very
do in
little
this game.
attention. You're pretty used to it, but someday.
Okay. Yeah, let's look at a walkthrough.
Okay.
As I crunch angrily on my cinnamon hearts.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. All right. Oh, well, we didn't do that right up front.
Oh, what's that?
So the walkthrough says, look at bike, get ID card.
Oh.
That's an interesting piece of hardware. Your normally dim power of recollection actually recalls, upon closer inspection, some sort of ID card hanging on the frame.
We looked at it when we were in the ground, and I guess we weren't close enough.
That's an interesting.
Okay.
Upon grabbing the ID card, you notice the picture on it is of a rather homely-looking alien type. Guess everyone can't be as fortunate as you.
That was the first nice thing he said about us.
It's the alien ID you snagged from that rusty bike. That's a fairly hideous picture of the former owner. It makes the average Department of Motor Vehicles photographer look like Ansel Adams.
Oh.
You get fingerprints all over it.
Thank you.
So, yeah, can we cut one of those pictures
You
and
quite
put it on the
cleverly
card?
paste your picture over the old one on the ID card.
There we go.
Nice.
All right. I am also thinking of something else that we can do now that we have a credit card shaped thing.
Boy, wouldn't it be...
It really would.
That's an excellent...
Oh, man.
Well, all right.
Ah, so you're with Polysorbate Security, huh? Yeah, what can I get for you, Chief?
You show your ID to the bartender.
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your... I got just the thing for you guys. It's something I don't even give the regulars here. What do you think, eh?
Special.
Make me a double uvula spritzer. Twist a flank rind, and I want it hacked and whipped, not like one of those shaken or stirred sissy drinks.
Okay, coming right up, Chief. Listen, this'll take a couple of minutes, but feast your eyes on the making of it, all right?
Oh, that's just fine. Take your time, my good man.
So this is a thing we can do to occupy the bartender, which will let us, if we want, to sneak behind the bar and do stuff.
And get an actual good beer.
The refrigeration unit contains an ice cube tray and some chilled beverages. none of which looks very enticing to you. You have to be careful about what you consume in these universal spaceport bars. One creature's wine is another creature's bile, and vice versa.
Okay. Let's get us a bottle of bile. Dum, 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 dum.
So I got us an ice cube tray.
Nice. Empty?
Let's look at it together and see what we can see, okay?
What do you think I'm doing?
What was that supposed to be?
I don't understand some of these.
When you look at it, it says, let's look at it.
A quick look indicates that the bartender is physically well balanced.
Oh, we have doubled our points in the last 2 minutes.
All right.
Nah, you still haven't convinced the door to yield to your obviously superior physical presence.
I think I'm making
What if you do it again?
Hey, okay.
Oh, could have done that before.
Oh.
Well, I mean, that's fine.
Pretty macho for the likes of you. Who would have guessed you'd have the makings of a Starsky or a Hutch, or a Tango or a Cash?
Cash.
I didn't notice if anything happened the first time that we did it, but the second time made it kind of clear.
You've got 3 points for opening it.
You go now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
Hey, look, it's it's the Endodroid.
Oh. How do we subdue an endodroid?
Well, let's just go talk to him.
Hey there. So, what's up? Pretty crappy weather we're having, don't you think? Wow, so what's with the hole in your arm? That's gotta sting.
It'd be nice if he was on screen. There we go.
My, you're a tall one. Is there something I can do for you?
He's apparently a sort of minimalist. His only reaction is the kind of look that makes you want to run to the safety of your closet and assume your all too familiar fetal position. I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did.
How long ago did we save?
Just a second ago. But also there's a try again option, which just puts us right back here. I love how we are nice and close, but we still can't see him because he's off screen.
What if we take the tool he's using?
The Endodroid's home surgery kit sits on the crate, but I suppose you can see that.
Yes.
You found your way to the nuts. You found your...
Well, tidy him up. Whoa, he moonwalks.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Well, he did warn you.
Who's he trying to do?
I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did.
I think that's Nixon.
They won't do you any good. They're made to run off the power supply of an Endodroid, one of which you surely are not.
It's Jimmy Stewart is what he's doing.
Right, yes.
Well, I'll be back.
It's the Endodroid, and he's repairing himself. Yuck.
And I feel
Yeah, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Well, he did warn you.
He sure did.
I'm not going to say he told...
You know, I'm not entirely convinced that this fellow is the Endodroid. Let's just verify. Oh my, look.
Yep.
Look at that. Oh, let's hit it with an ice cube tray.
Let's do that.
Let me guess.
Look much better
That's a
now.
great improvement. Look much better.
Well, I'm not going to say
Okay, so
it's a small section of pipe, not unlike those commonly found at ice skating accidents.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
timely.
That's dark.
Well, now that we've got a pipe, surely.
Yeah, hit him with a pipe.
Yeah, I mean, now that we have one. It's a giant straw. Watch out for me.
Yeah, that's
Discretion
great.
foreground
Look
object.
Much better now.
Well, he did warn you.
Yeah, what did we drop there?
I'm not going to say he.
Well, let's just leave.
So what tools do we have for subduing an endodroid?
Just our brains, my friend. We're doomed.
Oh, that's no good.
Wait a
Drink
minute.
should be ready by now. But we're not even gonna have that drink?
Oh, the drink.
What did the
Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
hey,
Sorry,
Yeah,
what
I'm
did-
walking here.
What did the what?
what did they say the people at the corner table upstairs were huffing? Like smoking? Inhaling?
Oh, this man is gone.
A few chairs stand in place, fearful that some perilously large payload could nearly engulf them at any moment.
Oh, great.
Wow, this sucker makes even you look like GQ material.
Hmm.
These nitro suckers come in
Nitro.
all types. They're all
Nitro.
drawing on the hoses. Amazingly, they don't freeze. They just glaze over for a few moments while the others laugh. This one has a tattoo which says, "I love Lula."
It is not true.
He does not love Lula.
Nothing happens. See, most games would just give you a generic response when you try something useless like that. But we've custom tailored this response
Oh my
exactly
gosh.
for you.
We found it. The one custom response.
Pretty cool looking, huh?
What is it? Here's what I'm thinking.
You hear them say, "Geez, our skimmer's double hovered. We gotta run."
Why would they say that? And why did they get sucked up into the lamp?
I don't know. Because their skimmer's double hovered or whatever.
Okay, so wait, so that's liquid nitrogen.
Apparently so.
You snag
Okay.
the 4 hoses. Never know when you're going to meet that special lady.
We should grab the hookah too. We can.
Is that
We're stuck like this for the rest of the game.
Can't pick it up?
We can only drag it.
Oh, it's very heavy.
The canister snaps neatly into the conduit opening.
Oh. What?
So there was a little conduit opening here. It was really hard to see.
Okay.
It's that tank of nitro I drug over here.
A drug?
Weren't you paying attention?
It's dreg.
It's drigged.
It's draught.
Are those coins on the waitress tray?
Maybe?
Gee, she looks pretty busy right now.
Oh, there we go.
So she'll never notice if I
Hey, buddy.
missed it by that much.
Out of my tips, or I'll liberate your favorite organ. I'll even let you choose. Or you can leave my tips alone, and you won't have to worry about that decision. It's up to you.
Oof, touchy.
Okay, so where does that conduit go
Good
goes
question.
everywhere.
Give
Oh, she's all talk.
me your coins.
Just
So it's plugged into one of the conduits over here, right?
So it's got.
The walls
Okay,
up here maintain
so.
the same conduit theme as below.
Oh, okay. Let's go downstairs.
Mm-hmm. So what they're
see
trying
if
to
everybody's
test,
passed out.
it's the same conduits as these ones, I believe.
An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the back bar area. It's hard to tell what is merely decorative and what is functional.
Sorry, I'm really close to the screen trying to see what that art is. Is there a bunch of like taps?
Yes.
Okay.
What if you
Well, I got.
Give me the special.
make? Oh,
Okay, so when we come back over here, we can turn these.
Yow! You quickly close that valve again. Yow! You quickly close that valve again. This one doesn't spew anything.
Just like me. Okay, so
that is now open. Oh, and there's that. Yeah, I
That
can see
nitro's
that.
coming out through this conduit. Better shut the tank off before it's all wasted.
oh, I see. Okay, so what they're saying is, yo.
Yeah.
Let's turn this off.
The nitro stops flowing.
You okay?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so here is where it was coming out.
An interesting arrangement of conduits creates an almost artistic pattern to the back bar area. It's hard to... An interest...
Yo!
I just can't go over. This one doesn't spew any.
That tangled web you...
Oh, gosh.
Oh, do you have to do something to it first?
Carefully untangle the twisted mass of hookah hoses, and then rehook the hoses to create one long hose. It reminds you of Christmas time back home, when you enjoyed untangling the Christmas lights and saying to yourself, I get so much satisfaction from cleaning and straightening. One day, I'll be the best janitor ever. Well, at least one part of that dream came true. You are a janitor. You rehook the hoses to create one long one.
Uh-huh.
Nothing happened.
Thank you.
The hookah hose is now attached to the leftmost conduit.
No?
Oh gosh, is it?
This one doesn't spew anything.
Yeah. If we pull just below.
With
There
the
we
flick of
go.
your very supple wrist, you pull the conduit
Oh.
loose from below the valve. Oops!
Oops.
You pick up the loose end of the hookah hose.
Hookah hose. Now I remember.
Complete the
Oh.
connection between the two conduits. The floor.
What?
The flip.
Oh.
You marvel.
You marvel.
Refrigeration unit. Hey, when did you start knowing things like that?
I actually don't know what it was I clicked on that made him say the flip.
The floor has the universal
floor.
tacky spilled drink and stomach contents feel to it.
Oh.
No sense in looking. In fact, it would be in your best interests not to. The bartender,
Whoa.
noticing the hose attached to the bent conduit, disconnects it, much to your chagrin.
So you have
not my chagrin.
Okay, so we have a bit of a time limit. The good thing is, I think, once we connect this thing, the conduits, to the pipe back here, and turn on the thing upstairs, I think that's all we need to do.
Okay. So do we just like flash the ID again?
Yeah. Hey, let me make one more drink for you, say.
So you're with Polly Sorbate Security.
You just like watching me make a drink, and I don't have to
Like
actually serve it to you.
Polly Sorbate Security, huh?
Make me a double uvula spritzer. Twist a fleck rind, and I want it hacked and whipped, not like one of those shaken or stirred. Oh.
Go, 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 go!
You pick up the loot. You complete the
You complete the connect.
You complete the connect. You complete the connect.
All right, here we go. We do this. We do this. Lady, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
You snag a buckazoid off.
Oh, we did it.
How cool
Oh.
you are.
That's cool.
Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
All right, let's just. We can steal from the waitress later.
It's still connected.
Oh.
Oh.
Frosta la Quista, baby.
Oh.
Wow, it
Oh.
worked. This dude's in a deep freeze. But now, what are you going to do with him?
We're going to
Mouth him. Mouth him.
We're going to
mouth him.
Oh, not real.
Nice pose there.
Most humiliating moment ever.
That was fun.
Although it's hard to tell. There's
Wait, I
been
didn't know
so
coldness was
many.
contagious.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Try again.
Mouth him.
Your words cause everything to become.
Stick your tongue to it.
How dynamic.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
just hit him with a pipe.
Yep.
Now you can sweep him up into your janitorial
This
stuff.
frigid felon has reduced him to cubes.
Ooh, ice cube tray.
To
Ice
hurt
cube
that
tray.
now.
You're both right.
Or
We need to sweep him up first. Hey.
You quite cleverly whisk the cubed culprit into your dustpan. It's going to be tough to carry him this way, though.
It looks tough. Hi, Scarlet.
Tint.
Very good. He'll be much more transportable this way. However, you'd better hope it doesn't fall.
Back in the freezer.
Yeah, I'm wondering
What
if
about his
there's
toolkit? Can we
time.
take that?
Yep, potentially.
I'm going to try. Hang on. Can we open this?
You can't open the refrigeration.
Well, let's give her
And
the
mess
hoses.
up-
Oh. I wonder. Can we just. Here. Take him. You, take.
Here's your cubed compadre. Where's my 50 buckazoids?
No bull. You really got him, huh? I mean, good job.
Yeah, I really got him. And I could really use my 50 buckazoids.
Tell you what, I'll pay you when they pay me.
No, I need the money
that
now.
sounds fair.
Or I let the guy thaw right here, right now.
Watching the world
Now,
wake up from
just a
history.
minute, you don't want to do that. Hold on to your elementary contents. I got it here.
Hold on to your elementary content.
Here, you happy?
Oh, those are
I'll
horses,
just
right?
Be taking that tray. It's been a special treat doing business with you.
And now he goes in the bar.
what's going on? Oh, we both thrown out the window.
Yeah, so he thawed, reconstituted, and beat up the guy who gave us money. So
Okay, that's fine.
the Endodroid runner is no
I don't-
better off, and we have money.
Hold it right there, pal. You don't want to go in there. Trust me, it's not a pretty sight. But then, neither are you. Nonetheless,
Wow.
it's bad news.
Nonetheless, that's a long word for a
So hit the pavement.
tentacled bouncer.
For a King Triton cosplayer.
I didn't know you had such prejudices against tentacled bouncers. But I think you're right. Well, we got money now. We can go to the bar. Or the liquor store.
Yeah.
We don't have enough to get into the inn. We might be able to buy something here at the... we're in the robot's way. Sorry, robot.
At the woman? Oh, at the implant store.
Can we go in now? What am I stuck on? Just go!
Stuck on you.
I feel like maybe we...
Superman versus Batman. Hey, remember when that was a funny idea? That hadn't been done yet?
It's true. I think there is a way that we can/could get the belt off the Endodroid.
The belt?
Yeah, didn't one of you say that there was a belt or something?
Oh, he's got that toolkit on the table.
That might just be window dressing. Well, we accomplished a thing, and now we have money.
We don't have 300 buckazoids, though.
You're right. We have.
But now we can bargain.
Hey, what's the deal? Come back when you get some more allowance, Sonny.
I think that's the same voice as they used for the pig manager of the Monolith Burger in Space Quest 4.
Yes, potentially.
Would you like to apply for a job?
But, like, what are we buying implants for?
For fun.
The drawers seem to be crammed with
Why are
models
we
plug-in modification implants, and the
Why are we
various adapters
spending money for
necessary to
fun?
make them work universally.
I don't know.
Master has
Let's let the plot tell us when we need to go into implants and stuff.
That's fair. I can respect that. So the plot says we've accomplished the only thing that it's told us to do.
Yeah.
Let's get kidnapped.
Hey. I will tell you that these two guys here are the kidnappers, and we have to get into the hotel to do that.
Ah, boo.
So we can't even progress the rest of the plot until we have more money.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Is there someone else we can talk to? Who haven't we talked to?
I would like this exit thing to show up consistently, though. That would be just the best.
Haven't really talked to that guy.
This man out here?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to talk to us.
So, Pa, what's the stuff behind you?
Oh,
Yoink.
that, eh? Why, that there's the good stuff, Sonny. I got some real fine stuff back here. Oh, yeah,
Cold
you.
Saurian
Cold
brandy.
Saurian brandy, that's what that is. Best available in these parts here. Now, it's way out of your price range, I'm sure. It goes for 20 buckazoids per.
Per what?
Per buckazoid.
20 buckazoids per buckazoid is a lot of buckazoids.
I'd like a bottle of your cold Saurian brandy, please.
Well, so you're interested in the good stuff, eh?
No thanks, just the brandy.
That 20. Thank you. haven't sold much of this stuff lately, except for some sorry-looking little pud. Oh, hey, that reminds me. He still owes me some money. Oh, I can't believe I fell for that scam. Oh, well, enjoy. Sucker.
Now it's a shore leave.
It's that cold Saurian brandy. Yuck! It has a fish floating in the bottom. Oh well, to
Ooh.
each their own.
Well, feed it to E.T.
Don't mess with it. Excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong, but excellent.
Do you think they got enough feedback that there were enough ways to completely, utterly fail their old games that they like make games unwinnable? That they were like, oh, this game will never become unwinnable because you just can't do anything that would jeopardize the game state.
Yeah, they stepped away from lots of things that can kill you and useless items and like unwinnable situations, that they just went with there's a lot of things you can interact with, but only like 3 things you really care about. So it just means you stumble around for a long time.
Interesting magazine. Interesting
Yes. Can we do anything else in here? I don't think so, right?
Can we stop with the touching the fingers?
Oh, hey, he's whistling the space.
Tango and Cash 27, the sequel.
We can't go right off this screen yet, can we?
We
No.
cannot, and I don't think we ever will.
No.
Oh, hey, it's one of them Bjorn guys.
It's one of those Bjorn guys. It's so cute when they talk about assimilating everyone.
Well, let's see if we can get him to talk about assimilating everyone.
Hey,
we always
Get used to it.
we always talk to him when he's almost off the screen.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, there he is again. Go over to him, or wait
Hey.
for him to come close, and then talk to him.
Here,
Get back here.
Oh,
No, he's
your
just
words
ignoring
cause
me.
everything to become speech.
He, he just disappears. Okay, so we still can't go in here.
Hold it.
We can go in here.
I don't think anything has changed in here, though.
No,
Except that we have money now.
but we don't need money to play this game.
Well, it's not the only game.
Wanna play again?
not now, thanks.
What about, can we go in that purple room with the DJ?
Isn't that
Slightly gritty. You suppress it.
the cooking
It
game?
wouldn't be
Like
prudent
the
to do
immersive
that at
cooking
this
game?
juncture.
Is that?
Oh, right, yeah.
The what?
Secret recipes of the Luftwaffe?
Oh, maybe.
You summon the ability. Don't touch that. That's delight. It wouldn't be.
So I'm pretty sure the only thing we need to do in here is play this game. Which is to say, the only thing we can do in here is play this game.
That's not recommended.
Oh, here he comes. He's a man
Oh,
eater.
here he comes. Yeah, there we go.
Hey,
He ignores you.
There we go.
Okay, so now we definitely know he actually won't talk to us.
Yep.
Can we hit him?
The flaming barrels remind you of the good old days, kicking back in the sandy outback of Corona, roasting Grell burgers over a lit rocket nozzle.
Oh, because of
Life
Grell.
was so simple then, but then so are you. Apparently, some things don't change.
You can't walk on the surface because of Grell.
It's the self-esteem game. Little Debbie does Delta Burke Salon.
And say we did.
Delta Burke Salon.
Let's not.
Okay.
Excellent guess, Crest. Boy, would... That's an
Okie dokie. Oh, wait a sec.
It says, if you have a Buckazoid, give a Buckazoid. If you need a Buckazoid, take a Buckazoid. Not too surprisingly,
If you
it's
keep saying
empty.
Buckazoid, eventually it'll become meaningless.
It's not already meaningless?
That's the inn's transaction register.
Take it.
Hey, keep your grubby mitts off that.
Nah, give me.
Your words cause every... That's an...
Okay. Do we want to check
Can
the
we change the
walkthrough
channel
again?
Okay. Find the drunk and
The
talk to
proprietor
him.
will never give up the remote.
The drunk?
Is what it says. Find the drunk and talk to him.
All right. It occurs to me that we didn't talk to the ET guy.
Hey,
Oh, I
don't
thought
put
we
your
did.
mouth on that.
Nope, he's not the drunk. Find the drunk. That's an exciting Friday night.
Hold it right there, pal. You don't want to go in there. Trust me.
Find the drunk and talk to him.
Excuse me, anybody here drunk? Not the...
So, okay, so here's what it says. Find the drunk and
guy
talk to
looks like
him.
he could really use a visit
Go
to
into the
sewer
liquor
cuts.
store and talk
With
to the
thought of
owner
how he might
twice.
look underneath
Pay
and
the
cause you
owner.
to involuntarily retch. You might
Give
even have
brandy
paid.
to Elmo.
Elmo?
Don't touch that.
Elmo.
Elmo terrestrial?
Oh, I know.
Raising Arizona.
So
Is that where's
Space Quest 6.
I feel like there's something we need to do first. Elmo is just going to eventually be on the street somewhere.
who is Elmo?
He's someone we have met before in a previous game.
Oh.
A Sesame Street game?
Yeah. Can you check if there's something else we need to do?
Yep.
Like if all the things that come before that, if there's anything that we have not done.
Things we have not done. We have not played a second time. Played the game a second time.
Okay, let's play the game a second time. This should definitely unlock everything. Let's take Coily Joe this time.
I think we've done everything else.
Okay.
But it says you will definitely lose both games.
Yes,
so...
we will. Which is fine. Yeah, okay, fine. Can we go?
Let's get ready to roll!
Rumble. Really, that gives you points.
Yes. Can't you tell my technique?
Was that a pie?
Yeah. Let's just... We know we're going to lose, so let's just lose. Poink, poink. You lame.
Lame Brahim.
Lame Brahim. Big Mer wins.
There's the smoking... Oh.
Rumble.
Oh, a white guy. Oh, a white guy. Oh,
Oh. I will say it's cute that they did a Three Stooges Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Big Mo wins the match.
I'll give him points for that.
And timely.
Pointer you.
Okay.
Now, do we talk to him?
Wanna?
I guess we
Not
don't.
now.
Oh.
Okay, so when we
No.
leave, we should be able to find...
Was that Elmo?
Nope.
Gumby versus Mr. Bill.
He should be.
That's delightfully non-helpful. Despite your dedication to the custodial...
I can't remember if you're supposed to catch that guy or if I just thought for so long that you're supposed to catch that guy that that thought is just ingrained in my head. There's... no, that's not him.
It looks like a punk grasshopper. What would Darwin think of this place?
Oh, is that the drunk?
Nope. Where the heck? Go in the... Okay. See, this is from Scumsoft, eh?
Yes.
Maybe we have to play as Big Mo because he's so powerful. Oh boy. There needs to be a skip.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Watch out for Mo. Here I go. It's me, Mo.
see that? Hit that. Oh, a white guy. No, 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 no. See that? Hit that. No, no, no. See that? Hit that.
Quelly Joe wins.
Oh, this is exciting.
I am riveted.
Real edge of your seat stuff, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Should
Come
probably
get
scoot
me!
back a bit.
Don't make me come over to you.
See that? Hit that. No, no, no. Oh, a white guy. No, no, no. Oh, a white guy. See that? Hit that. No, 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 no. Oh, a white guy. Oh, a wise guy. Oh, a wise guy. See that? Hit that.
Quilly Joe wins the match.
Uh-huh.
Unblemished victory.
Ew.
Moitered you.
Oh, because you didn't get any hits in on him.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna
Gosh, Mr. Jerkwad, that sounds neat.
I wonder if you have to play twice in a row as much as I love it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's
Oh.
Maybe this unlocks some sort of dialogue option. I don't know.
What? Why? What?
I don't know. I'm hoping
it. Yeah,
this...
it might be that you have to play twice.
Like, if we play it, we're like, hey, fight me again. And then he's like...
This is our...
I know.
Let's get ready.
I mean, like, if we have
This is
to...
our...
I mean, like,
played
twice...
twice now.
But we've played, like, once 3 times.
The second, third, and fourth time were all preceded by him saying, want to play again.
Yeah, but we...
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Eula May Brian.
Big Mo wins. Choice victory. Rumble.
Get over here and kill me.
Big Mo wins the match. Unblemished victory. He moitered you.
Game over, man.
Is there any new dialogue or anything here?
Wow.
There we go.
I guess I got real lucky.
Okay.
Or maybe you were holding back on me. Nah, you wouldn't do that, would you? You don't look that bright. I mean, that probably isn't your style. Wanna play again?
Now we say no.
Not now, thanks.
Okay, cool. Let's leave. I want to leave.
Please. Please.
It's like a salad and let us leave.
There is Elmo.
No, Kennedy.
Raiders
It is.
of the
It's
Lost
Elmo
Semicircle.
Pug, the former CEO of
Oh, the
Scumsoft.
CEO of
Hit him
Scumsoft.
like a ball-peen hammer between the eyes.
Right.
Maybe there is a karma fairy.
Say, you look familiar. Didn't I kick your butt in a huge robot once?
Oh yeah, that. I hope to forget that. It was the beginning of my undoing.
Is this the same actor?
I was a laughing stock around the company in the final days of
I don't think that one
Scumsoft.
had voice acting.
Oh, well, if that hadn't gotten
No,
me,
I
some
mean,
of
like,
my
the same
other
guy who's playing Roger
creative
is also
management
playing Elmo.
techniques would have. In looking at the big picture, I suppose that arrangement
sounds
left
like
me
him,
with
yeah.
all my physical assets intact. Not a single other thing, unfortunately. I'm humiliated to admit that I have, on rare occasion, resorted to selling cheat sheets for arcade games. I've got to maintain a fairly modest profile, I guess you could say. Time heals wounds and all that. Plus, maybe I can avoid a premature termination.
Wow. That's all very interesting.
How
And
about
very
Tom?
boring, if you don't mind my saying. What I want to know is, Can you sell me a cheat sheet for Stooge Fighter 3?
Raiders of the Lost Semicircle.
Well, I think I may be able to facilitate that. I may have one in stock. Okay, here's what I need from you. A nice new bottle of Coldsortian brandy. If you can deliver that, I think we can call it a deal. My people,
Whoa.
I mean, I'll be
As
waiting
fate
to
would
take
have it.
delivery from you so that we can put a bow on this deal. Catch you later.
Excuse me. Here we go.
Yes. I mean, Mr. Wilco, I'm most pleased you've chosen to do business with us.
There we go.
Just in time, too. I have another party on his way interested in the same item. Oh, well, his loss.
Sure.
Well, I'll take that off your hands. Now, per our agreement, here's your cheat sheet. I'm certain you'll find the game much more interesting now.
Why do we need
Also,
to win this
you look
arcade
like
game,
you
you may
could use
ask?
this fish.
Fish?
Enjoy, Mr.
Thank
Wilco.
you.
I have a real important business in another part of town. Be seeing you. Oh, by the way, I'd appreciate if you'd not mention our meeting to anyone. Some of those purple-skulled old stockholders really hold a grudge, okay? Bye-bye.
This makes no sense.
Yeah, he's subtly referencing things that I have no reference for.
Okay. So, in our pockets now, we have this.
It's the Stooge
That sounds like a
cheat sheet you got from Elbow.
it sounds like a kid's song.
Guarantee a win.
In our pockets now,
It
we
says,
have
At the
this.
choice screen, press the machine's letter buttons in the following order: A, B, B, A, C, A, C, A. Then
Abacada.
be aggressive and attack as much as possible using your new secret weapon.
Also a description of Voyage.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Bjorn.
No.
Okay, so now we can win Stooge Fighter 3, which will let us...
Question mark?
All we know is that we need to do it. Here we go. Oh, so A, B, B, A, C, A, C, A.
Oh, that's a special button.
So who do we want to be? Lairman, Coily Joe, or Big Mo?
Like
Big
in
Mo.
real life or in this game?
Either. Big Mo.
Big Mo.
So, what is the keyboard command? Well, I mean, I guess we can just...
I think you just ignore the rest and just push the button a lot.
Yep.
Mash that button.
Here we go. Get over here. Get over here, Coily.
Oh, a wife gun. Oh, go. Oh, go.
Whoa, that's really rough.
Yep. Boink.
Big Mo wins.
Boobly boobly.
Moitered him.
Oh, we only have to win one round? Oh, no, we don't. Okay.
There's two.
Rumble.
It usually doesn't say we moitered him until after we win, or, well, it doesn't say it to us, or to him. Hey. Until after he beats us twice. Anyways. There we go.
It's the best 2 out of 3, right? Like if we would each win one, there would be a third round.
Big Mo
Correct.
wins the match.
Yeah.
You moitered him.
Like many fighting games, as you well know.
Yes. Yes.
Well, there we go.
Hi, Mr. Jerkwad. How about another game of Stooge Fighter?
Oh, you weren't playing him. You were playing somebody else.
He was on the other side of the thing. Whatever. Here we go.
But I need a little more of a challenge. Take a long walk off a short asteroid, okay?
What's the matter? Afraid a measly little pencil-necked low-life janitor and general waste of human life is going to embarrass you in front of your friends?
We've played this
Well
game
said.
way more than we probably should have.
Hold on there, you little puke.
Yeah.
You're not afraid of some puny little zit on the butt of the universe.
Jerkwad is a scaredy cat. jerkwad is a scaredy cat.
All right, you little wada.
Hey.
Let's play. I'll waste you. Tell you what.
Oh,
Let's
then
make
we can
it
go to the
easy.
hotel.
If you win, I'll give you 300 buckazoids. However, if I win, you're mine to do with as I see fit.
Ew. I don't want to know what he would see fit.
Oh, you're a bit puny, but I'm sure I'll be able to get a few buckazoids for you over.
I do want to know what he wants to do with us.
I'm sorry. I don't think I heard you quite
Oh,
right.
there we go. Slave colony.
Did you say slave colony?
Too late to back out, Borg breath.
What's a Borg? We only know about the Bjorn.
Bjorn Breath.
Bjorn Breath.
Enter the code.
I will. Oh, we can't like save at this point. Whatever. Nope. A B B A C A C A. Zoop. This time we can be Coily Joe. Yeah, we know. We know. Let's go.
I noticed that he never gets to select his favorite stooge before we do. Like we always choose first.
Well, he's giving us the advantage in that way.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go.
Or ideally the last time ever.
But you. Oh, he might beat us anyways.
Watch it be a tie this time.
No, what is going on? No, no.
Push the button.
I'm pushing it. I am pushing it.
Oh, there we go. I bet the AI is just harder.
I don't know that that's
Coily
true.
Joe wins. You loitered him.
He just the cheat code just said, just mash it, just go nuts, just go crazy. But it doesn't like give us priority. Look at Big Mo is gonna. Here we go.
It worked that time.
There, 300 bazookazoids.
Coily Joe wins the match. You loitered him.
How lucky can a guy get? That was pure luck. Gee.
Where's my money?
Oh, I don't actually have it. Side quest.
Here.
Side quest 6.
Now, if I were you, I'd make myself scarce, you little lump of phlegm. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my temper, and all that's gonna be left of you is teeth and toenails.
Okay, so now this is out of bounds because we don't need it anymore.
Amen.
Oh, he's not even in here. Oh, whatever.
You can't show his face around there anymore.
Okay, so now we have enough money that we can register for the Doobie Min. Do we want to?
Now we can apply to the plot.
I guess this is just the beginning part of the game. Although I do notice we have almost 150 points out of a maximum of 999. So this is probably actually like the first third or fourth of the game or something like that. I don't know.
Well, do we want to see what happens here?
Yes, we do. Do we though?
No, I'd rather not learn anything else tonight.
Okay, son, you just scribble your old Bill Shatner on the register screen and I'll
Your
get
register
you
screen.
inside. Fine a room as you'll find on this orb.
You have a brief moment of what you think is cleverness.
Oh.
You decide to wittily sign the name Franzel Neekburn.
Why do you do that?
Okay.
I don't
here's
know.
Your key card. Don't lose it. Room 1220J. Up the elevator. Ronzel, deep. If I had a buckazoid for every time I'd seen that name, I'd be sitting pretty. I could afford one of those fancy fur-lined donut thingies that... What was I saying? Anyway, enjoy your stay. If you need anything, don't hesitate to tell someone.
Gee, thanks. Say, could you tell me where...
I'm a real busy guy, son. You got any questions, why don't you just go find the Chamber of Commerce and talk to them. I'm sure they'll be glad to help you out. Be seeing ya.
Do we have the key card?
Yep. Here we go. Bye.
The end. Oh, sorry.
We can finally go on shore leave.
Shore leave over. Everybody back to the
It's
ship.
the hotel's not so elegant upstairs hallway.
Tyrell
Great
Court.
carpet. This is definitely no place to lose a contact lens. A sign in the hazy distance indicates the presence of some huge conglomerate. They look more like cell doors than hotel room doors. It's kind of a Motel 3 meets Rikers look.
I think
Rikers?
that's the prison Riker, not the Star Trek Riker.
Oh, okay.
Excellent guess, Chris.
Guess? I asked to look at it.
It probably seemed like it.
This game hates me. And
This game is just not well designed. I think that's the problem.
I hate this game.
Just as you're about to insert the key card so you can go inside and check out your new digs, you notice those two goony-looking dudes from the lobby walking in your direction at a rather deliberate pace. Perhaps they're going to welcome you to the place or show you where the ice machine is.
That sounds very unlikely. The music tells me.
Hey there, pal. Got a second? Me and my friend here was wondering something.
Fire away. What did you want to know?
Well, we was wondering if you'd have any objection to us pounding you senseless.
Not at all.
Nah.
Grab 'em and let's get moving. I gotta report in soon.
That's what this game has done so far.
You puny little scumbag. I can't believe anyone would want you. One thing's
I dig for
sure,
sure.
Sure ain't gonna be seeing your own son ever again. Hey, Nigel, let's get back to it, huh? We got things to do and places to go. Now, just sit there and be still and be quiet, little man. I've got some things to finish before I finish you.
What is going... Is this the hotel room?
No.
No, I think they kidnapped us.
Oh, this is on a spaceship?
I think this is just another building on the planet somewhere.
Okay.
Oh, we can scooch.
Oh, we can clean our butt on the carpet.
I hate it when my cat
That's
does
so-
this.
That's some mighty fast scooching, though.
Well, I mean, it would be slower if the speed was turned down, but I'm not about to do that.
True, true. Can we bite his tail?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's mouth his
Your
tail.
words are so unspec.
Nope. Let's hands
Even though
his
you may
tail.
not realize it now, you really don't want to touch the chair where that guy had his posterior placed.
Had?
What do you want to do? Give him a nice massage? Wise up. This guy values you less than Starcon does.
Ooh.
Well, I guess we examine our surroundings. as little as I want to.
A beautiful thick shag carpet of Pelvis Brelsford, the rock and roll programming sensation, adorns the east wall of this grungy apartment.
What's apartment?
They ripped off an alien crossing sign. How sophomoric.
What was the thing he put on that hook over there?
It's the key ring that doofus hung on the wall after the other doofus left.
I like that it sounded like Gary Owens was yelling at us.
Due to the planetary location of this unit, it can't keep a steady picture for very long. And as is universally known, the local cable company will get around to fixing it at their convenience. And who knows, you might get lucky and get another shopping channel or country western station in the process.
Grand.
This alien woman looks to be in very bad shape. Her pupils are fixed and dilated. Her body is stiff, almost as if she's dead. And her skin looks tight and puffy, as if bodily gases are building up inside her. Bandages and patches appear in profusion all over her, and some of her seams look like they're about to give way.
Can we pop it?
You make a mental note to come back and rescue this poor woman. Teddy
No more
Schmutzpin,
mental
the
notes,
popular
please.
children's toy, sits on the floor. If you weren't a popular child, you didn't get one.
Schmutzpin.
You have no idea where this place is, but it's nice to see that grunge has finally hit the interior decorating industry.
Oh.
This little unit is a portable dehumidifier. When you're a guy like Singent, who sweats like a bicranial crud snorter, you need one of these things going all the time.
Who's Singent?
It's one of those
I
wads
think
of
this
lard
guy.
you ran into at the inn.
Yeah, but at nowhere was this person introduced to us.
It's true.
Well, when he was talking, it said his name at the top of the paragraph. but
Oh, that's
all
true.
This little unit is
That's
a
all that's
portable
happened.
You have no idea where this... Clever. They're using an old video cable spool as a table. Gee, don't let any college kids hear about this. They'll all want to do it.
Oh boy.
It's the popular pin-up alien Krill McPherson, the one that poses all over time pods in Space Piston magazine. Just watch that McPherson strut.
No.
This is the data quarter you got from that endodroid Hunter dude.
Hunter dude.
Oh.
Surprisingly, it's a pile of books. Who'd have thought these guys could read? This poster is from that new graphic novel series about the sewer worker who doubles as a psychic investigator. You think it's called Gabriel Norton.
That's also a Sierra joke, right?
If it's
I
about
hope so.
if it's about Gabriel Knight, then yes, because that's another series of their games. But it's also a joke about Ed Norton from the Honeymooners, which is timely even in the 90s, as we well know.
It looks like the
Yeah.
lead singer for that new death metal band, the Disgruntled Postal Workers.
Oh.
Hey, he's got a ring light.
A desk lamp casts a sickly glow over your captor. Or maybe the lamp is off and it's your captor who's casting the sickly glow.
The sickly glow.
So what can we actually do?
We can scoot.
It's one of those wads
We
of...
can stain his carpet.
This symbol is all the rage among teenagers in the quadrant. None of the adults knows what it means, but it's shorthand for no sign of life.
Wow.
This keypad undoubtedly
Excuse me.
controls the doorway.
Well, let's get the keys.
Whoa.
What the fu... I don't want to see you move another inch or I'm going to slice you into nice little bite-sized pieces. Now, can it?
Oops.
Well, that didn't work.
You are now a proud nail owner.
I like how his legs get longer to do
We
that.
did it.
Can we use the nail for something? Oh, it's the only thing we have.
As cool as
To
it would be
untie our
to enter...
wrists.
Oh yeah.
Good thinking. The nail proves to be just what you needed to free yourself from those handcuffs. Don't get all excited, Little Red Riding Hood. You aren't out of those woods yet.
Great.
Do we have the handcuffs now?
Don't even bother looking in your pockets. You are carrying
Oh.
nothing. Nada. Zip.
Well, where
Zero.
are they then?
Zilch.
They're disintegrated.
You have no idea what.
So this.
It looks like a
Ooh.
lung receptor.
So this is a game that doesn't tell you when you're hovering over something useful, right?
Correct.
Hmm. How about
You
the
have no
rug?
idea. It's a short pile.
Oh,
It's
right.
a short pile polystyrene rug with the ubiquitous Have a Cyclopean Day symbol. I have no
Oh.
idea where this place is.
There's a mouse hole in the wall, too.
Oh, yeah.
You have no idea.
We take the carpet, throw it over him, and, like, kick him to death.
Don't touch that. The room seems either that.
I have an idea.
You won't be needed.
What are you doing?
What do you want to do? Give him an.
Oh.
If we can charge ourselves up with static electricity, we can zap him in the back of the thing.
Wow.
You're reasonably certain that this door.
Wow, he is really not noticing us. Hey, buddy, what's... All right.
Do we need like some other kind of
Implement?
surface to build up static charge, though?
You summon the.
I thought it would have been the carpet, like walking back and forth on this.
You summon the.
But it doesn't seem to be.
The desk feel.
I'd better not try.
Her skin feels.
I don't want to know about her skin.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
He doesn't see that? Are you kidding me? Oh, ha 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 ha. I remember now.
You carefully lay the rug on the floor. Even though you were never known for your interior decorating talents, you feel very satisfied with the location you have chosen.
Oh, I thought it was all
The
carpet.
pelvis rug is arranged.
Oh, wow.
I love that the music is very jaunty now.
Your body is now carrying a nice static.
Ah, there we go.
I
Yep.
knew it was something like this. Now we just... Boop.
Wow, the static energy you built up discharged, frying Lard Boy's circuitry. Did you actually think of that, or was it just luck? Smooth move. You've got his keyring.
Okay.
Oh,
Insert
boy.
disc.
It does nothing until you. It does nothing until you. It does nothing. It does nothing.
Okay, I get that it does
Okay.
nothing. Oh,
The
but,
room's
If it does nothing,
by the way,
it does
dead
nothing
rat.
until we, then we should.
Oh.
Tell me.
You summon the ability.
Let's take our data recorder.
That's You don't see any way of. You don't.
Is
Your
that at the
search
back
through
there a
the
bunch of
CDs
CDs?
reveals a bunch of typically boring multimedia magazines. A multimedia phone book. Too bad there aren't any phones around here.
What was that you said?
No, I was pointing out that there were some CDs back there, but you
Okay.
found it.
It wouldn't be proof.
Do we have to
Surprisingly, it's
keep looking?
There seems to be a. That's del.
Keep looking. I wish we could zoom in on the desk.
This
That would be
optical
interesting.
disc-based multimedia entertainment system has a slew of powerful graphics and audio coprocessors. A unique, flexible architecture is extremely high-priced and plays a half-dozen really bad arcade games.
Okay.
Like Street Fighter 3.
DOA.
3DO. Sorry, what was that?
Okay, put it in the box.
Oh, there's a. Oh, there's. Right, it's right here. Look at this.
The room seems to be vibrating very slightly. This would probably indicate a damping field
What?
in
No.
operation somewhere close by.
This.
Either that or someone.
Okay.
This.
It does nothing until you.
This.
The room
I
seems
don't
to
think
either that or
that's a disc.
You get a jump on your set. You have no idea what. You have. This optic.
What?
There's no disc there.
It's called.
What am I looking at? What is this thing right there? This.
I think it's a case.
Maybe.
Surprisingly, that's It feels. The desk feels.
No.
You won't be. You won't.
Okay, so maybe we don't need this thing just now. I mean, our goal is to GTFO, so we
There's a disc player on the TV. Maybe you can eject one from there.
Oh.
That's one of those devices for catching wayward audio-video signals from distant galaxies. You once saw a horribly violent transmission on one of these, where strange-looking aliens mercilessly struck each other in vulnerable areas, while others looked on in enjoyment.
What was it called?
It was called America's Funniest Home Videos, or something like that.
Wow.
Don't.
I think there's more CD-ROMs back at the back there, underneath the poster.
Underneath the poster. Like, you don't mean here.
Yes, I mean there.
You do mean here.
Yes.
The Outpost Project Survival Guide. You pinch yourself to make Successful People Managing Techniques by Carm Trevis. Funny, it's empty.
Mark Siebert is the music guy for Sierra for a while. Possibly still at this point. Okay.
There seems to be a small. There's.
I think you have to hand them, right?
MF-DOS for idiots, morons, and phoebes.
No.
Touring Xenon on 5 buckazoids a day. Discovering your inner maggot.
Okay, so it scrolls through them without
How
me
to
having
become
to move.
assigned to
That's
being a
good.
corporate creative genius without really trying.
Nice.
This might be worth checking out.
There we
It's a
go.
copy of Popular Tektronics.
Oh, right. I remember what we... There was some awesome animation there. What is going on with this thing?
It's a somewhat damaged CD-ROM disc.
CD-ROM disc. Mm-hmm.
This disc-based multimedia entertainment system has a slew of powerful graphics and audio coprocessors. A unique, flexible architecture, is extremely high-priced, and plays a half-dozen really bad arcade games. It's called a...
Oh, right.
Ew.
Hip hopinist thing.
Remember the 90s?
And a review of Waterworld. Oh, wow.
Wow. So this is the one we want here.
Okay.
I think. Where's the printer?
Doesn't appear to be one.
Your captors have obviously been drinking mass quantities of that new imported beer, Tecate Wormhole. Surprisingly, it...
So it said that they would tell us in the next issue. So we just wait around, I think.
It's a somewhat... It's a... It...
But this is our data quarter, and what we want is a homing beacon.
What's
what?
Is there something on top of the humidifier?
It looks like there's a little thing, but when I tried to click on it, it was just like,
You
what?
now possess the Mahdi.
The what?
Mahdi.
Oh, the Mahdi.
That wasn't there.
It says burlesque on it.
It's a burlesque Mahdi.
Right. So I know what this is and I know what it's for, but I thought they were not all in this room. Anyways, here's... Yeah.
Well, well, well. The worm is out of the hole. So, you have to ask yourself, do I feel lucky? Well, do I, punk?
Do you punk?
It's the one called Nigel.
Nigel.
The larger of the two mass-laden brothers.
They're brothers?
A box of Mahdi's, behavioral modification Eurocircuit chips, lies under the desk. You poke and prod amongst the Mahdi's until you find
One.
a Mahdi labeled churlish. Being intrigued by the word, you glom it. Incidentally, you might want to look up the word churlish before you do anything stupid.
It's nice that they make you get a dictionary.
That's the churlish Mahdi I found in that box.
Oh, thank you.
So, for the audience, who can tell us what churlish means?
Like a churl.
Yes, that song by Madonna.
Seems to be loose.
Correct.
Oh.
It would appear that merging those two items is not a good idea. Thinking it was the churlish Mahdi, he pops it in place.
Oh. Should we escape while he's... Oh, he left. Okay.
He's the one escaping. Okay.
Yeah, so churlish is like aggressive or fighty or whatever.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
It wasn't the churlesque model.
Yep. Okay, so now we...
Is the printer out there? Is that why?
Oh, I don't know. I forgot to even look. Okay, printer. Is this it?
It looks a lot more detailed than it did in Space Quest 4, that's for sure.
Oh.
What does?
Everything.
Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse.
Sorry. There's a thing just below you on the floor that looks like it wants to be picked up.
Oh, you're right.
It has a couple of things attached to it.
What does? What am I looking at?
Thanks for that.
Why don't you tell me what you are instead of saying?
Oh, it's like it's a bat belt.
Yeah, it's a multi-tool belt.
Nigel's belt, complete with a damping field actuator and a nifty personal grooming assistant.
Oh, that was the damping field it was talking about, right?
The damping field?
Yeah. When you kept clicking on that thing that wasn't a CD-ROM in the other room, and it said, everything is slightly shaking, indicating there's a damping field nearby.
Really?
Yes.
There seems to be a...
No, you were clicking on the thing next to the computer that wasn't a CD-ROM. And you're like, no, what is this? What is this?
The room seems to be vibrating very slightly. This would probably indicate a damping field in either that or someone...
Oh, okay.
Which means you can probably turn it off now if you have the damping field activator or whatever it was called.
Let's actuate a damping field. Can we hands?
Ew.
Let's hands this
Stop. And let's garbage the other one.
Hey, there we go.
What? Room.
This appears to be a damping field controller unit. At least it looks like most of the other damping field controller units you've ever seen, and you've seen quite a few.
I sure have.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I have never not seen one.
That's an interesting...
I've never not seen a damping field.
Well, that's an interesting...
Ow. I wanted to walk into the damping field. Whatever. Well, can we leave? No.
Is there more stuff we need to do in that
A
room?
massive subspace neurotransmitter fills the desk. Amplified by brainwave patterns, neurotransmissions are not affected by local damping fields. But you already knew that, right?
Right.
Unfortunately, your brainwave patterns are far too puny to benefit from even this unit's powerful positronic amplifiers.
Was
What
this
about
put
the
in?
lava lamp on top?
This was put in just to make a Roger is stupid joke, I think.
It feels slightly That isn't with... A small decorative novelty lamp displays bolts of electronic discharge. They were quite the rage a century or two ago.
Okay.
Another one of those formerly trendy bolt discharge lamps sits on the console top. This box is full of daddies. Daddies are modules which, when inserted into intercranial slots, give the user complete knowledge of whatever topic is programmed into that particular daddy.
Oh, take those.
You rummage around in the box to look for something useful, but all you find is an almost complete set of line dancing in zero-G daddies. Only Volume 2, the Achy Breaky, appears to be missing.
Oh, remember when the Achy Breaky was popular in the 90s?
Yeah.
The room is no longer...
Yeah.
You pick through the carton of moddies and find... nothing else of interest.
Moddies and daddies.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
where...
that.
What are we supposed to do now?
Is that third box full of kiddies?
Oh.
This box?
You poke around and look for something useful, but since you're not exactly Mr. Subspace neurotransmitter repair guy, none of it appeals to you.
Oh.
Thank goodness now that you've got that damping field shut off, you can check out that damping field controller unit so that maybe you can shut off that... Oh yeah, that's a real sound idea. You have no reason to check out the damping field controller unit now.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I think if we were supposed to look at it before, there's like, this is the control unit for the damping field, and we're like stuck behind it. So if we could get through it, we could turn it off. But we had to turn it off to get through it, so... Okay, did we... Alright.
I don't think we did.
Excellent guess, Crescent.
Work settings and plates. If you correctly alter these settings, you'll soon be home by barbecue. We'll describe the details in the next issue. So,
How do we find the next? Oh, is the next issue the next thing in the pile of discs?
I'm not sure. Okay, do we have this disc? We don't have this disc. Did I not
It's
take
stuck
it?
in the computer. You didn't take it.
Okay. Alright. So this one is...
It's a somewhat damaged CD-ROM disc.
It said it was in a copy of Popular Tektronix or whatever, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, let's...
You should have paid attention the first time. This game's budget is way too small to allow me to list all those
Oh
titles
no!
over again.
Wow. Okay, so it's not there.
No, it's not.
Unlike
It should be like an actual magazine, I think, though.
before, either that or the
Oh,
batteries
is that the one you're supposed to get with the game?
Oh gosh.
Are you
'Cause
serious?
I think that's online. I think they have it online.
Yeah, they will. That's fun. This is another
Oh no!
awesome.
Popular Janitronics was the.
It wouldn't be.
LucasArts games didn't make you do this.
Oh, the homing beacon puzzle is in that magazine.
In the Popular Janitronics or whatever?
I think it is. I'm just scrolling through it.
Okay.
There we go. The data quarter displays a grid of 5 squares.
Now let me
Five.
just... Sorry.
Bentium, Dentium, Repentium, Fermentium, and the Dimtel. Oh, it's a logic puzzle.
Yeah. Dentium, Repentium, Fermentium, Dimtel, and what was the other one?
Spentium.
Spentium, ooh. So yeah, we can take all the chips out. Ha ha. And you know what else? We can take all these out too. Ha!
Yay!
Yep. This is the best.
This circuit board is not user serviceable.
So the player must figure out which plate goes into which sensor array square, A to E, insert the correct chips into each plate socket, and assign the correct IRK jumper number to each plate.
Right. Okay. How bad is the logic puzzle?
Oh, it's continued on a second page. Oh no.
That sounds bad.
Okay, so worksheet for solving. What? Okay, I don't think this puzzle is going to be solved by us at this time of night.
So
Let's just say that.
Unless we want to like cheat and find the actual one, this is probably going to be to be continued.
Yes, I think that's probably a safe idea.
I think so. Can we save? We can save. Okay. Well, wow, it's 11 p.m. Yeah, this is a puzzle for another time.
Put all the chips back.
You put all the chips back. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back to Space Quested Up again soon, I imagine.
Space Questingly.
Yep, we're gonna find how fronty we can get in this game.
So far, there's been nothing terribly spinal, but we'll keep you updated.
Yep. All right. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.